Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm
When you in the trenches, you know, it's cool to shoot them bullets. How you gonna defend yourself when them bullets coming back?
Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fold from his...
The popular and acclaimed defending WBA lightweight champion of the world.
If it was the streets, these niggas would have been smoked. Pack all the whole group up. Pack them up and get them the fuck out of boxing.
Haney, Cambosis, one of those folks, maybe Garcia.
All them guys is easy work. They're easy work, man. I'm the top dog.
The hard-hitting young star of boxing, 3-division world champion.
Skill for skill.
We have new video from a crash that sent welterweight boxing champion Errol Spence Jr. to the intensive care unit. The crash ejected the boxer, but miraculously, he is expected to be okay.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
It's been a miracle, and a blessing from God that, you know, I haven't had anything serious that would have me out for a year or two, or just would have been, you know, ending my career. That none of them guys wished that I wasn't back so fast, but I am back, and I want to fight the top names in the division.
I have to ask you about your eye. We were all worried about you when you had to pull out of the Manny Pacquiao fight.
I want to fight, so, I mean...
But you could have gone blind.
Yeah, one eye. I got another eye. So.
WBC of IBF welterweight champion of the world.
That's why I sound bad, and I told people I didn't want to tune up fight. You know, I've been getting a second chance at life, and I've been getting a third chance at boxing. Nobody's worth Terrence Crawford. You know, there's big fish on this side too that, you know, I gotta fry. Like I said, I'm gonna get these belts over here, then I'm gonna come take Terrence Crawford belt because I said I'm gonna be undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
SDS Promotions.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Buenos dias. How are you? Hope everybody is doing well and on their way to work. And if you're balling like that, you're just kicking your feet up. And we're here to talk, obviously, Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. We are about 24 hours out. But it's been a little twist, man. It's been a little twist, and I love it. You know, they keep giving us things to talk about. This time around, a reporter asked Errol Spence about his thoughts on Canelo picking him to lose the fight versus Crawford. He's backing Crawford, and Earl had some words for good old Canelito, and we're gonna discuss those. We're going to screen share those. I want to give credit to Danny, which is Dan the Man Boxing. My man is on everything. He brought it to my attention via Twitter, and I believe it looks like the video is courtesy of Aki TV, but it's Media Scrum. Spence was walking, giving people interviews after the press conference yesterday, and this is a little something that, you know, it's making the rounds, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and watch that. But if you're just joining us, what you need to be doing is hitting that thumbs up button right away, like right now. This way, you know, you help with the visibility of the show. You help put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans, right? That they don't know what's going on. They don't know that we're talking boxing every day. And then we got some giveaways. Don't forget we got the 5 shirts, man. You got the smoking on Bud, you got the knocking at the door, you got the cell phone, you got the, walking to the door, and then you got obviously Bud Aquaman right here. And we're giving away all 5 of those shirts in one raffle. $20 raffle ticket. It must be a Cash App, no super chats. I'm sorry. YouTube loves to take 30%, and they ain't my manager. And if I was gonna get a manager, believe me, he gonna take 10% like Al Heyman, not 30 like YouTube. That being said, you got to use the Cash App, either Ness GTO or the Boxing Voice 1. Ness GTO or the Boxing Voice 1. Like, it's spelt right here, right? Just add a 1 at the end. THABOXINGVOICE, then the number 1. The number 1, numerical number 1. Don't be fooled. There are people out there that, they don't care that God is watching and they're being shameful and trying to steal. It is what it is. Scams are hustles too, but you got to watch out not to be scammed. Again, all 5 shirts. I didn't do the math. I was going to do the math for you guys. I'll do that quickly because it's what was it? It was 385 times 3. Then you got the plus 78 plus the 68. So we had $401 value because Earl charged 85 for 3 of those. Then after my rant, he dropped it to 65, but with shipping and handling, you still ended up paying 78. And then Bud's was like 54, but it ended up being 68 with shipping and handling. So $20 raffle ticket gets you in there. You get all 5 shirts. Now they're all extra large, but I never meant for you to wear them. Like in my mind, I pictured these being, frames, not full size. Remember, you're gonna fold it like the way I have it, so that the comic strip shows, and you put that in the frame, and then you can have all 5 or all 4. If Earl wins, he smoked on Bud. But if Bud wins, he definitely looking like Aquaman. But let me get to this audio, what we're all here to discuss. This is Errol Spence being asked about his thoughts on Canelo backing. So you see the quote there, Earl, he got it wrong because he picked himself against Bivol and got his ass whooped. But the question was, Canelo is, well, no question, statement. Canelo is backing Crawford to beat you. Why has he got it wrong? I guess it still was a question. But anyway, let's play the audio so you can hear it out the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Canelo's backing Terence Crawford to beat you. Why has he got it wrong on Saturday night?
He got it wrong because he's not God, and he backed himself to beat Bivol, and he got his ass whooped.
Canelo's backing.
Oh, well, there you go. The person that transcribed the quote didn't transcribe correctly. He said he got it wrong because he not God.
Terence Crawford to beat you. Why has he got it wrong on Saturday night?
He got it wrong because he's not God, and he backed himself to beat Bivol, and he got his ass whooped.
So he did back himself to beat Bivol, and he did get that ass whooped. But this is a good back and forth, right? At the end of the day, Terrence is not interested in the Canelo fight. He said that about 2 times already, and once this week of those 2 times. Earl is the one that people believe can actually get in the ring with Canelo. So this helps that fight. If he can win the fight, which Canelo isn't backing him to do so, but that also helps, right? Because it's like, oh, you thought he would lose to Crawford. Are you going to fight him now? There's a little more pressure for Canelo to fight him now. And remember, I've always loved that fight. Regardless of the outcome of this fight with Crawford and Errol Spence, I always thought Earl could do 100,000 in Dallas with Canelo Alvarez. I hope I live to see the day. I hope I'm still in this sport because I would go to that fight. You know what I mean? I want to be one of those 100,000 in that crowd. Maybe we'll rent out a whole skybox, and have our own little party at the party, but I gotta be part of that. Now, I don't know if that still happens if he loses. Um, but who knows, man? Remember, I picked and bet the draw and Wilder Fury won. You never know, man. A draw, the contract is null and void. They get to see what both sides brought to the table, and it's like, damn, well, Crawford did better than we thought, and damn, people wanted this fight a lot. Look how many pay-per-views we did. We got the draw. Let's instantly do the rematch. It's a whole new negotiation. Think about the Wilder Fury. That first fight canceled the contract. Wilder Fury had to go back into the negotiation table. You know what I mean? So if a draw happens and it's a decent fight, then maybe, Earl can slide in that Canelo fight in between going back to that Terrence fight. But in a perfect world, a draw happens, they go immediately into that. But remember, it didn't happen like that with Wilder Fury. The draw happened, they both got, I think, 2 fights each, something like that, or definitely Fury got 2. So, But once again, quick reminder, hit that thumbs up. We already got nearly 500 people watching and only 96 thumbs up. It's crazy. I even gave you a show last night, which I'm doing every single day, a 7 o'clock show. I mean, today's Friday. It is the appreciation night tonight, so you don't get well, you are. But we're going to be very tight on calls, all right? We're starting right at 7 Eastern, which is 4 Pacific. But I'm wrapping up about 5:30. It's hard stop. So whoever didn't make the cut didn't make the cut. So we're definitely trying to do a immediate reaction to the weigh-in after the weigh-in. Hopefully they don't have the weigh-in any further back than that time frame, because I got to go to my own party. You feel me? Doors open at 6. I got to be there to open the doors. So yeah. But I do want to announce that while you were sleeping, we were working, and we got the biggest guest we could get to come through, and his name is Devin Haney. Has confirmed, flyer is out. He will be at the appreciation night. This is going to be epic. Epic. Bro, I think Schofield is coming, because I got 2 notifications for 2 people with the last name Schofield, which means they purchased tickets. Now, hey, that could just be coincidence, like I don't own the college Gibbs, right? So obviously every Gibbs that's out there isn't related to me, but a man can dream. A man can dream. Let me dream. You feel me? But shout out to Devin, the undisputed champ, coming through. Jesus. That's big. That's big. Feel me? That's big, man. These networks don't respect the power of TBV. Like, I, you know, you already know. I don't want to say too much, but I'm a little tight, man. We got the cash app from Chris Smith putting himself in that raffle for all 5 of the shirts. This is part of the story that is this fight, right? It took us so long to get this fight. So these shirts are a part of that. And, Bud got in on it late because he only made 1, but we also got you that. Rather than you spending $400 and plus dollars on doing this, we did it, and we'll give it away to one lucky TBV listener. Yeah, man. Shout out to Brandon, the producer in the background, asking, will there be unannounced guests? No. People that I invited and haven't reached out or are reaching out late, I'm certainly been sending them the link. You feel me? No disrespect to anybody, but you're not gonna leave me waiting and then think you getting in because the shit look litty. Oh no, you paying, champ. What you thought? But yeah, man, keeping it moving. TBV. You know what I'm saying? We talking Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and we ain't getting no pick out of most people till the weigh-in. I gotta see if I send this to my pre-pro because they got Earl out here in a side by side with oh yeah, here you go. I'm glad I kept this. And obviously the internet is gonna play games. You feel me? The internet is gonna play games. They're gonna do and say what they want. It doesn't mean it's the truth, but perception is perception. Perception is perception. And this is how the internet has already started to perceive the physical appearance of Earl Spence. This is not me. I'm just out here looking at everything, so you ain't got to do it. You feel me? But this is not me. This is the internet. You feel me? And I mean, it could be shading, it could be the lighting, at the time. Maybe they photoshopped it. I don't know. But it exists. You feel me? So because people already think he's struggling, because people thought his lips was dry and all this crazy shit, you gotta wait for the weigh-in. He the one out here making quotes saying that this fight might be a rematch at 54. I'm paraphrasing that. Let me see what we got. We just got another $20 cash app. I believe that's gonna be for the shirt from Augustine. What up? Yes, sir. That's for the shirt. Let me go ahead and put that down. So, yeah, I mean, that's one of the main reasons you have to wait for the weigh-in, right? There were a lot of rumors in the past of how hard it was to lose weight. Plus, we seen the 24/7 All Access, whatever. You feel me? Like, he's eating smoothies and shit. We got to see. Virgil is young in everybody's mind and hungry and what? He fainted. Like, we gotta see what happens, man. But if you want to call in, the number to call is right above my head, 1425-569-5241. Press one time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, we also have Discord available if you want to call in. Twitter Spaces is also available. And if you're on our landline, you got to press 1. You got to press 1. For those that don't know, we are discussing Earl's reaction to Canelo backing Crawford for the win versus Earl.
Canelo's backing Terrence Crawford to beat you. Why has he got it wrong on Saturday night?
He got it wrong because he's not God, and he backed himself to beat Bivol, and he got his ass whooped.
Canelo's backing Terrence Crawford.
I love the building of this rivalry. We've been talking about that fight for a minute. I know Jerry Jones will pay that site fee. He'll make that happen for us, man. When Pacquiao did it, I think it was with like what's his name? My God, when Pacquiao did it with Joshua Clottey. He only got like 50 or maybe less. I think Earl beat Pacquiao, if I'm not mistaken, in ticket sales at Dallas Cowboys. But yeah, I mean, he didn't do it. And that's with Joshua Clottey, though. So he got close. Imagine these two. I see that happening easy. Texas it wouldn't be a problem. Danny texting me reasons why he late again. But he got Dev. What can we say, right? We ain't gonna be mad. He got us Dev. He locked him in. But the lines are open if you want to call in and voice your opinion on this or the overall fight, or my thoughts on having to wait to the weigh-in for a pick. I see a lot of guys picking without that weigh-in, I don't know. I think that weigh-in is important, very important. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go to some of these super chats here. First one is coming from Modern King Boxing with the 100 super sticker. We appreciate it. That is a $2 super sticker, and we appreciate the love, champ. Actually, a 99-cent super sticker. We still appreciate the love. We got Kenyatta Ali. Welcome to the champ level. You know, when he's on that champ level, he gets to listen to today's betting show where we do give you betting advice on who to pick. Now, I do want to wait for the weigh-in, but I just been told that it's ceremonial. Yes, ceremonial. Let me double check this. Is that what he said? All right, so they're trying to figure it out. They said they think. I gotta let the team figure it out. I hope it's not ceremonial because bro, I wanted to see how it looked, how he looked. You feel me? Damn, that's garbage. You feel me? I don't want no fake rehydrated weigh-in like after they've been drinking Pedialyte and shit. Like, no. I want to see who sucked in, who not, who made weight right, who didn't, who looked drawn, who don't. Like, what the fuck? Damn. Don't rob me from that. I need that. I'm a better. I got Josh Sanders, $5 super chat. He says, did y'all complain when Bo called EJ a one drunk? That chat be full of bud sexuals. And Crawford, the one who been wearing long sleeves all week long. I don't know what you mean about complain, because I don't want to defend anybody, but correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Did Bo Mac do that at a press conference? At the podium? Like, come on, champ. I mean, I think it's a little different. But hey, I guess not. Even though Custer said there was gonna be millions watching it, right? We got Chick Chickarelli. What up, Chick? $5 super chat. He says, I heard Eminem might be walking Bud out. Have you heard that? I will be there in spirit with you guys. Have a great fight weekend. Glove emoji, boxing glove that is, and smiling face with the sunglasses. I always thought that was cool emoji. Yes, so and we do have some of that to show you in terms of Eminem and Buddy Bud. Let's see if it happens. I think it'll happen. I mean, Eminem is rich, and based off this, I mean, it is nothing for you to jump on a plane. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be nothing for M to fire up the jet. Plus, based off this message, for those that are just listening to the podcast and not watching here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. For those of you that are not watching, right? It says, this is too crazy. You are one of my favorite boxers right now. Okay, you are one of my favorite boxers right now. So that was Eminem's reply to Shakur and Crawford's video asking who should walk him out. And obviously Bud replied to Eminem, who replied in his comments, said, pull up, M. Let's do some legendary shit. And he put GOAT times GOAT. Because they both goats, you feel me? So I think M pulling up. Like, you rich. You rich. You about to get to be part of history, and you say this is one of your favorite boxers. Again, when you that rich, you know M is rich. Like, bro, he went platinum before rappers was going. I mean, excuse me. He went diamond before rappers was even thinking of going diamond. He's gotta be private jet, fuck you money rich, right? Like, he's gotta be able to pull up drop of a dime rich. Like, It's not an issue. I don't think so. Maybe Soldier. Yesterday we got a lot of recommendations for Soldier. I prefer Lose Yourself. That's the one. That's the one. I should pull up the lyrics because that's the one. When he walking out that down that hall, down that fucking aisle, that knees weak mom spaghetti line. Nah, come on, man. We need that. We need that. Nah. How that verse start, man? I'm gonna have to pull that shit up, bro. That's the one. I know people like Soldier, but that's the one. That's what I'm saying. He got stupid money. He gotta jump on this opportunity. You feel me? Plus, Terrence, I know you got hella people listening to this show. You fuck with Julie Goldsticker. You already did the groundwork. Tell her to contact him. It's that fucking easy. That's it. Like, you got a publicist. This is what they do. This is what. And if you don't got Julie, Shakur got Julie, and he could ask her to do the favor because she worked for him. It's the same shit, bro. Like, get that shit done. All he gonna need, he probably gonna want, a rider. He probably gonna want, like, yo, I doubt it's gonna be the flight. I doubt he gonna ask for the flight because it's like, bro, he got a private jet. He gotta have a fucking private jet, right? But let's say he don't, they gotta fly him out and put him up, and that shit gonna be easy. MGM giving them dozens of rooms. You feel me? They ain't got no problem giving M a suite to be the walkout king. Dude, I never claimed to be a historian. You weird coming over here. Let me time you out real quick for being a weirdo, man. Maybe you should listen and you can hear when I tell people for the last 13 years that I'm not a historian. Ness don't got time to go back and watch you in the Phantom Zone. Ness don't got time to go back and watch black and white fights. Get the fuck out of here. I'm bougie as hell. I need HD. I need motherfucking 4K. You feel me? Like, get out of here. I got Matt Bent 100 $2 super chat. He says daily dose of Tanquil. Spence beating down Bud. Bill Cosby voice. Okay, a little strange. A little strange. Okay, I love these screen names. Just hit the blunt. 3 months on that champ level. Yeah, his palms sweaty, knees weak, mom spaghetti, some shit like that. Yo, they reciting the verse in the chat. I'm telling you, he need that. He come out the Soldier. That shit gonna be. I'm gonna have to listen to Soldier today, man. I don't know. He need that because it's the moment. Lose Yourself. It's the moment. Come on. But anyway, just hit the blunt. 3 months on that champ level. He says, bruh, if Eminem walks Bud out, it's over with. I'll be hyped like when Chief Keef walked out Tank. Can't wait till Saturday, man. Gonna be legendary. Keep up the great work, TBV. No, for sure, champ. It would be amazing. That's what I said. I thought I was the only one hyped for that because, he's in my age demo. So, like, I listened to M. Old M, too. I even had the Slim Shady LP. Like, I was old M fanatic. I got Shaka Daniels. Shout out Shaka Daniels. He sent his $20 for the Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford 5 shirts. All right, like, this is, we got to start over here. I keep remembering this flip. So this is the first one when he came just knocking on the door. Then you got this one. Where is that? Right here. When he hit him up on a cell phone. See? And you just see Terrence's eyes. I'm trying not to unfold my shit. Then you see Terrence just peeking. Then he got the other one where Terrence is still peeking, but he extends his arm to shake, for the agreement. And then the other one where he's smoking on Bud, he rolled him up. Oh, it's all the way over there. But yeah, then I got the Aquaman Bud for you. So all 5, one raffle ticket, $20 gets you all 5 shirts. That's over $400+ value. You know what I'm saying? You know Earl was taxing for them shirts, and we got them for you so you don't get taxed. You feel me? Because damn, 85. A pop, 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 pop. It's crazy. But shout out to Shaka Daniels. Remember, you can use the Cash App, The Boxing Voice. If you're not watching this on YouTube, then it's THABOXINGVOICE, the numerical number 1, or the Cash App, Ness GTO. Moving forward, let's see what else we got. Don't forget the link to the appreciation night is pinned in the live chat for anybody that wants to come out and hang out tonight. I can't believe it crept up so quick. Feel me? I was feeling fat. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go for a run. It's like, damn, it's already here. Just gotta go with the flow at this point. But we got marketing guru. Really? I need some marketing help. This is his first super chat ever. He says, I just want to celebrate the amount of fights we have been getting this. I just want to celebrate the amount of fights we've been getting. This is an amazing year of boxing. Shout out to TBV. And he's celebrating his first super chat ever. So shout out for, splurging with us your first time ever. We appreciate the $5. I got Kentrell in Phoenix. He says, if Earl come out to Southside the realest, it's going to be a long night for Bud. Still think Bud going to win, though. Okay. Salute, Kentrell. We going out to some callers. Let me open up these phone lines here.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to get the opinions of your fellow callers from around the world, smash that thumbs up button. I'm not holding no show hostage, trying to wait till we get to a certain number. I'm hoping that you're doing it because you understand that you want to support this show. Come on. We're going out to Ortiz on Twitter.
Subscribe to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Ortiz on Twitter. You stay with a connection issue. Don't forget, if you in the city, stop at Hardin. You hear me? Get that 15% off. Use the code TBV. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a discount on no bud in the city, man. Not the best bud. Ortiz, what up? Yeah, go ahead and try again, my brother. Tyron, what up?
Yo, what's good, champ?
Chilling.
How everything today, man? Hope everything good with you, man. Shout out TBV. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get how, fighters can take it personal if another fighter, picks someone else to beat them. I feel like, you know, it's just your, opinion. And so I just felt like Spence was a little bit hurt about that. But it's not a big deal. But I just got a question real quick, man. It's a little bit off topic, but last night I was watching Canelo and Amir Khan, and I was gonna ask you which you think was the more devastating knockout: Canelo knocking out Khan or Tank knocking out Leo Santa Cruz?
I mean, I feel like Leo Santa Cruz and Tank was closer to the same weight. You feel me? Like Canelo fighting Khan, people didn't want that to happen. And Khan's chin always been garbage. Like, Canelo don't get credit for a devastating knockout. You knocked out a dude everybody knew you could knock out. Did you knock him out in emphatic fashion? Yeah, but so did Danny Garcia. My man twirled around and he was asleep in the air. Like, everybody that knocks out Khan puts him to sleep before he hits the ground. So it's as impressive as the first one when British Prescott did it. Like, but Canelo gets less credit because he was the biggest man.
I saw last night. I'm just like, damn, man. I'm like, whew, that was a hard shot. And then I ended up replaying Tank. I'm like, damn, I wonder, which I understand, the weight stuff, but I'm like, damn, I wonder which one was the more devastating shot. I was like, man, it's kind of hard, but yeah, that's all I just
I
wanted to
feel
ask
like
you,
I
Cam.
feel like the more devastating shot has to be Tank's because Leo had
Yeah,
never been flattened like that. Like we seen Khan get knocked out and slept. So Leo's durability is what's in question here. Do you think Leo has no chin, or do you think that was the power of Tank? And then vice versa. Do you think Khan has no chin, or was that the power of Canelo? And it's like, well, damn, it's a little bit of both.
yeah, that's true. Cause yeah, Leo, I ain't never seen him get folded like that. That's still like every time I see it, like I'm like, damn, man, the way he folded him is crazy. That's probably one of the top devastating knockouts I've seen in a minute. But yeah, I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. I just saw the both, and I'm like, damn, I want to see his thoughts about that. See which one he thought was devastating. But yeah, that's all I just got, champ. Anxious for this fight, man. Ready for this big fight. But yeah, that's all I got for you, man. Hope you have a good one, man. A blessed one. Shout out TBD. Smash that like button, share it, man, and everything is good. Peace, champ.
Appreciate you, man. We going out to Rob in North Carolina. Buenos dias. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, Ness?
Chilling.
Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe. Hey, look, I'm glad this fight is finally here. Everybody hyped up for the fight. I think I said last time before I was thinking like why Crawford like stop promoting that Errol was ducking this fight. I think now that I think about it, I think this fight could have happened a little sooner. But I think the problem was think people got to factor in the pandemic for one. That took like probably a year time. Earl car crash is like another year. The eye injury probably another year. So I think this fight would have happened a lot sooner if it wasn't for those three things that happened. Um, I got Crawford in the fight. As far as the press conference, I think Derek James is under a lot of pressure right now. All his fighters is about to be in their toughest fights ever. So it's like he been having a lot of good years, but it all might come crashing down. You got Spence fighting his toughest fight. You got Jamel Charlo about to fight his toughest fight. Frank Martin, he didn't look too hot his last fight. And then you got the job of trying to fix Anthony Joshua, who might get knocked out depending on who he fight his next fight. And you got to fix Ryan Garcia. So I feel like he just got a lot, and it's getting stressful for him over there. And as far as that which Charlo moving up to fight Canelo, I know a lot of people think that might be I fight. Charlo might could put it off or something. I just don't believe in nobody moving up 2 weight classes and beating the top guy there. I don't know if you know somebody name him, but as far as I've seen, if we go look at history,
Champ,
we look at Amir
champ,
Khan,
champ,
Kell
champ,
Brooks,
champ,
Leo
champ,
Santa Cruz, Rigo.
champ.
What up?
It just
What's up?
happened. It happened
Who
this
that?
year and last year. Inoue just moved up and beat Fulton. Fulton was the man.
He jumped up 2 weight classes?
One weight class. But he had already jumped
Yeah,
up. He had already with that one was a total of 4. He started at 108. But then Canelo moved up and beat Kovalev moving up 2 divisions.
Look, I'm okay with people moving up gradually. You feel what I'm saying? If you go 1 weight class, have a couple of fights in the next weight class, but jumping up just 2 weight classes, flat out 2 weight classes, you fight the top guy there, like no moving up fighting in the next weight and just jumping 2 completely. Every time I seen that, whether it's Regan Dow, Leo Santa Cruz, Mayor Khan, Kell Brook, they get flat and they get knocked
Yeah, but
out.
all them
I
dudes,
just feel
bro, like, and I answer this off, that is your bell, but like all them dudes, Leo Santa Cruz, zero power, zero power. Then you said Kell Brook. My man had a trilogy with Carson Jones. I mean, the like, let's be real. I know people like they don't like when you're blunt and you're telling the truth. It sounds hurtful, but his biggest win is Sean Porter, and that's a great win because Sean went on to become a 2-time champ. But that was the height of his career. The height. Like he won that fight. That turned into a Gennady fight. He lost that fight, got his face broke, had to fight Earl next, lost that fight, got his other side of his face broke, did nothing after that. Like, you know, in his mind, again, like if I was him, I would be super happy with myself because I became a world champion. I beat an American to become a world champion. I went to his country and took his IBF belt. That American went on to become a two-time welterweight champion. You feel me? And then I could say I fought with the best of them and lost, but I also beat my domestic rival in Amir Khan. So he's got a great story, but Kell Brook, he's not him. Amir Khan, he's not him. Like again, Amir Khan gonna tell his kids, and his kids gonna tell his grand, and it's gonna be a beautiful story. Like it depends how you paint it. Amir Khan, silver or gold medalist, young, very young, became unified champion. But after the Danny knockout, he never been the same. He never been the same. He never even. I don't even think he ever won a full title again after that. I could be wrong, because they be giving belts away. But the dudes that you are naming that are attempting to do these two weight class jumps, they not Canelo. That's why Canelo succeeded. They not Jermell, and that's why I think he gonna succeed. You understand? But I've been wrong before. I didn't think Inoue would succeed, but it fits in this conversation. He made me a believer. Not all men are created equal. That's for sure. Not all men are created equal, and some of these fighters are special. Duran did it. There was a lot of old timers that did it. And in our era, Pacquiao, I don't know. I got to think a little more, but there's a few people, man. So yeah. Let me go to Bay Area 925 $5 Super Chat says, Do you know where the weigh-in key is it going to be? On my way out there right now. I'll see you there. So the weigh-in is going to be officially away from the cameras at the Grand Hotel between 10 a.m. and 12 noon. So the next time Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence will appear in stage, it would only be ceremonial for a Friday afternoon photo shoot. These guys are weighing in early. I don't think we get to see it. It says the ceremonial event is open to fans at the T-Mobile Arena. That's the information you were looking for. And that is at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. It will be live streamed on Showtime YouTube Sports Channel. So you do get to watch the live stream ceremonial way. And I guess we'll still get some intensity. And maybe it'll be better because both men will be replenished and energetic. And, they could give us a little more at the weigh-in. But I wanted a not ceremonial weigh-in. I wanted to see the way we got to see Daniel Jacobs and Canelo. Daniel Jacobs chewing on gum and, they taking that away from us, bro. They don't want us to make money. They don't want us to make money. I got Jose Torres Oliveira. He sent his $20 to be in the running for the 5 shirts, all 4 Errol Spence shirts that you can see here. The smoking on Bud, the knocking at the door, the answering of the door and shaking on the fight, the putting Bud all in the rolling paper and smoking him up, the Aquaman Bud killing the big fish. Shout out to Jose Torres Oliveira and Malcolm T that both sent their $20 cash apps for the shirt. We got the 5 shirts. 5 shirts. We got Mad Bent 100, $2 super chat says Daily Dose of Tanquil. Tank the GOTE. Greatest of this era. No cap. C-Dub. If you're watching this on YouTube, get and smash that
Yo,
thumbs
yo,
up.
yo. I gotta come back. Come back to me.
All right. Nike Hendricks.
Yo, you can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, shouts out to you, Ness, man. Shouts out to Danny putting in that work. I ain't gonna lie, Jets got up like, well, so what's this about Spence not happy with Canelo?
Yeah, Canelo picked against him.
So that's why he not happy?
I mean, yeah.
That right there some other shit, man. How many people picked him to win this fight? Like, I mean, even though I know I picked Crawford, but it's more people picking Spence than him. I guess since Canelo's a
Not
boxer,
really,
I don't
not
know.
really, not really. Keep in mind that Crawford is the betting favorite, so that means more people picking him.
Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh, I actually thought Spence was the favorite.
Nah, Spence the underdog.
Dang.
Crawford is a minus 150. I could check if it changed, but he was a minus 150 yesterday during the last show.
Okay. And about that weigh-in, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it, cause like there was like who just fought? It was Haney, right? Haney and Loma. I think they did their weigh in kind of the same, like early.
Yeah.
So then when they showed it on the TV or whatever, they already did that. You know, it's pre-recorded. So they got to rehydrate and everything throughout the day and the next day. So I kind of like that instead of a late weigh-in, because I feel like this gives them more time to rehydrate, more time to get their bodies right for when the fight tomorrow night. So I kind of like the early weigh-in, but like you said, I mean, people would like to see it. At least they could have recorded the early weigh-in, even though they like Haney, like how they showed it after. They could have did that or recorded and showed it then. But I like the early weigh-in like that. And man, Canelo, I mean, he just giving his thoughts, and I feel like Canelo feeling like the bigger guy that gotta lose weight, like lose, and the smaller guy that's gaining weight might win, because it's I know it's gonna be hard for Spence to make that weight. It's been hard for him for a while, and he been at 147 his whole career. That's why I tell people when they try to knock Haney, like, y'all don't knock Spence, but y'all will knock Haney. That's crazy, because Haney did the same shit Spence did. Even though he young, right now he gonna move up. But Spence been at 47 his whole career. He 32. He ain't getting no younger. So man, that's my call though, man.
Night, appreciate you as always. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna be happy with you picking against him. I mean, I feel like maybe Crawford's the type that'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna just prove him wrong, but he still ain't gonna be happy. Ryan Smith celebrating his first super chat ever. Salute, Ryan Smith. We appreciate you breaking the wallet with us. We also want to salute Damian Benitez. Sent his $20 for the 5 Errol Spence Bud Crawford shirts. And I say that because respectfully, it's a comic strip of the events. Obviously, if Bud doesn't win, he's not going to be Aquaman in front of the Bellagio with the big fish, right? But let me see what we got. We're going out to, we got a bunch of callers here. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. Rob in North Carolina, did we go to you? I feel like I said that, but I don't know if I did it.
You could come back if you want.
Did I go to you?
Yeah, you did.
All right, champ. I'm going to Jay in LA.
What's up, Ness? How you doing?
Chilling, champ. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, man. You're out here from Cali. This fight is coming. We've been like LL Cool J waiting and debating for oh so long, and now we're fighting, getting this this battle going, and I'm just getting nice and hyped for it. Yeah, like I agree with everybody. Like everybody, this is too late for the fight to happen when we wanted it. And they're both older, especially on the Bud side. You know, can you imagine this fight 3 years ago? You know, after 2 years of settling into the welterweights, that would have been really nice, and we could have had a trilogy by now, really. But it is what it is, and the good news is I know that we're not going to get a snore fest like Mayweather and Pacquiao, because both these guys will come to fight. We're not going to see somebody who's going to clutch and hold the whole fight and avoid confrontation. Both these guys are going to say, hey, at one point, we got to go at it. And we're going to get both the guys wanting to do it, not just one. So I'm very happy that a lot of people are supporting this fight through your channel. You guys are backing this fight up through this channel. So definitely subscribe, support. Just happy and kind of getting your thoughts as far as what you think might be an unexpected outcome from this fight.
Unexpected outcome? I think anything.
Yeah, like
I think anything's possible. I think anything's possible. I feel like the draw is possible. I feel like a knockout could be possible. I feel like going to decision is possible. I guess the what I don't feel is possible is a disqualification. So I'll go with that. I don't think Earl will get
I like that.
DQ'd for low blows because he's a body puncher, right? So hopefully he doesn't get. Because remember, people thought Andre Ward was cheating versus Kovalev in the first fight or the second fight. They thought he hit him below the belt, and they felt like the referee. They felt like the referee didn't call it.
Yeah, the second fight, I would say for sure it was actually strategic, right? The first fight, no, the first fight was just a hot, tough, contested fight.
I mean, allegedly, right? Like, we don't know what Ward's game plan was.
Well, he didn't want to get knocked out again for sure. So I think it was a smart tactic on his part to go, go to the body like he usually does. But he didn't. He went a little south, knowing what it would do. It had been rumored in camp that Kovalev was kind of being a little punk, right? And that if you got to him like bullying the bully situation, that tactic worked because you could tell. Have you ever seen Kovalev look to ref and complain? And that's when he got tagged again. So
another unexpected outcome would be what Brandon said: a headbutt. Southpaw versus orthodox. You can get the headbutt that ruins everything. Imagine that. That would be terrible. A headbutt and the fight's over, and we got to get a rematch in 90 days because somebody's got to heal from a cut. That would be so disappointing. Marketing guru, this is a huge fight. $10 super chat, by the way. This is a huge fight. I have so many friends watching a fight for the first time. Also, I would be honored to help you with marketing. How can I reach out? I will send over my credentials for you to vet. Instagram, and then I'll give you my email. I got Ryan Smith with the $10. What's your cash app for the raffle? It's either $NESGTO or $THABOXINGVOICE number 1. I'll also put that in the live chat right now so you can physically see it if you're in that live chat. And we are going to, let's see, on Discord, I got people listening, no hands raised. Ortiz trying you for the second time. Ortiz, my man, stay with the issue. Nor Ortiz. We going to Kentrell in Phoenix. What up, champ?
Man, I'm so elated. I called yesterday. Oh man, it's hard to delay the fix. Oh man, I just don't see anything that Errol can do better. Actually, I'm wrong. You know one thing that I do think Errol can do better than Bud? Get lackadaisical in that ring. Lose focus. look at the ground because he took his mouthpiece came out like he did against Danny and Errol. No, Danny and who's that? Uga, excuse me. So yeah, man, who you got winning the fight?
Huh?
Can you not hear me?
What? What'd you say?
I said, who you got winning the fight this weekend?
Man, I something wrong with his connection. What? Oh man, we lost him. Okay. Don't forget, tonight is our appreciation night with all your favorite fighters and boxing industry insiders: Mauricio Suleiman, Alicia Baumgardner, Tevin. Nah, I was about to say Tevin Farmer. Yo, Tevin Farmer trying to get a fight with Cambosis. That's why he's on my mind. But we have Bruce Carrington in the building. Heavyweight Brandon Moore in the building. Mariciela Cornejo in the building. Bill Haney coming through. We got Two Tone the Superstar coming through. We got Prentice Brewer coming through. Hakeem Rockman Jr. coming through. Bernie the Boxer coming through. Adrian Clark, 5-time book writer. Creator of Protect Yourself at All Times. Manager Errol Spence coming through. Tiger Johnson coming through. Marquise Taylor coming through. Rachel Donaire coming through. Ken Porter. Oh yeah, coming through. Kenny Sims coming through. Keyshawn Davis coming through. And Ak and Barack also coming through. We about to go to some more callers. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as it helps with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans who want to talk boxing. I got Ronald in Vermont. What up?
What's good? Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Yo, I just want to say shout out to the boxing guys, which is you, Ness, which is the boxing boys. Every morning, it's like the breakfast club of boxing talk. You know what, man? You guys, we guys, all of us, we get these fights that we want when we put our effort into letting them know that we are the paying customers, whether it's on Showtime, whether it's on any network. Mergers need to happen. Like, I'm big on Keyshawn Davis right now and Frank Martin fighting. But this fight tomorrow is going to be legendary. This is like the cream of the crop for anybody who follow a sport, because I still consider boxing a sport, even though it has a lot of fake shit going on in it with the mismatches and shit like Tank versus Ryan, shit like that. But like, I'm not going to hate on Tank right now, but y'all know how I feel about Tank. He's a fucking TikTok champion. He's not a real world champion. But yeah, man. Today the weigh-in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday was fireworks. That's like, I felt like Bo Mack set the tone, and Crawford understood the tone. So that's what you have. You have a trainer and you have a boxer who is ready for war. Terrence Crawford is going to be like Achilles, killing all of the Romans, killing everybody, killing the whole world when he come out there and display what he's about. And we know what Crawford is about. He's the best elite boxer on the planet. And I don't give him them props every day, but when he destroyed Errol Spence, they going to learn. And you know what, man? Shout out to Errol Spence. I have no hate for Errol Spence. I have no hate for him. But, like, it is what it is, man. And that's my call, because somebody's calling me right now. One.
You got it, champ. Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you calling in. CYP, place to be. I did a little poll until my producer hates on it and sends me his version of a poll. So, should the winner of Spence versus Crawford fight Canelo? I gave you some really weak answers like Earl should, Terrence should, Earl too small, Terrence too small, CYP, what up? Oh, hello. We don't hear you, CYP. Maybe you should jump out, jump back in. All right, who we got here? Phone lines is lit. A lot of people on the line. Hold on, and I'll be right with you. Checking my Discord. Looks like we got Pop. What up?
Oh, good morning. How you doing, bro? Tonight?
I'm all right, brother.
Yo, are you hearing anything about this ceremonial weigh-in? I'm looking at it on Twitter.
Yes, it is a ceremonial weigh-in. They're doing an official weigh-in that no one can see at 10 a.m. And then after that, they're having the ceremony at 3 p.m. It'll be streamed on their YouTube channel.
Damn. Fuck. All right, got it, bro. I was just checking in. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. No worries, no worries. Who is next? We going to a new call in ATL. What up in the 404? Who's this? Where you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Who's this? Where you calling from?
But I'm calling from ATL. I'm from Jersey, though.
Okay.
This Jersey Dude 05, man. Finally got a chance to call in. It was good.
Jersey Dude. So you in town?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the room right now. I'm about to go pick up the rental and all that in the field.
Sweet.
But I'm here. Yeah, man. I ain't really got too much to say, man. I've been listening for a minute since the Colbert and the interview you did with Colbert and Wilder. About Wilder, that's how long I've been listening. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's when I went to
start
see him
really
in
getting
Miami.
involved like a few months ago.
That's what's up. That's when I went to see Colbert in Miami.
Yeah, so that's how long I've been listening, man. But it's been dope, man. I've been listening every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing y'all thing, man. I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm glad to call in for the first time. You know what I'm saying? And bust it up with y'all tonight, man.
Can't wait. It's going to be epic. I don't know if you heard, but Devin confirmed. Flyers out. He's coming through.
Yeah. I saw that, yo. I saw that. I'm like, man, this about to be real crazy.
Yes. I'm excited, man. It's going to be epic.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to be too long because I know it's a lot going on, a lot of callers and all that, man. But I see y'all tonight. And you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just wanted to call and say what's up before I came through.
For sure, champ. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
All right, man. To the chat, shout out to y'all too, man.
All right, there you have it. You know the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time if you want to voice your opinion. Ortiz, what up, though? Come on, man. You need to throw away that phone, bro. Done went to you 4 times, man. Lucky I got shit to type over here. We got a $20 cash app from Francisco Velasquez. That is for the 5 t-shirt raffles. $20. So basically, less than $5 per shirt when it costs me $85 damn near per shirt. You get all 5 for a $20 raffle ticket. You get the whole comic strip, you know? Earl doing all the work, as he called it, heavy lifting. That's why he got all the shirts. And then Bud coming through with the Aquaman. We got CYP. What up?
Yo.
Yo.
Boy, it's going to be a long day for me and for you. Oh, it's going to be long as a motherfucker. I got a question. Is there an itinerary for events, or are you just playing it by ear?
We want to start giving out awards at 8 p.m. But doors open at 6. And, you know, everybody is welcome to come, you know, because obviously these are big names. I can't have them on you know, they're there. They're allowed to come through from 6 to 12.
All right, cool. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun. Fun as a muff. Anyway, look, I wanted to drop some gems on some of these guys because we argue about this a lot, about skill. And trust me, skill is important. But this right here, to me, in my lifetime, is probably the most 50-50 fight I've ever been able to see. I've never seen a fight where the two guys it's a pick 'em for real, and they're that damn good. Like Hagler and Leonard. This is really like something that people don't even realize. If you're a real boxing fan, if you study boxing, this is history for you. You have no idea how historic this fight actually is going to be towards the future of boxing when they talk about boxing. But I want to tell y'all, man, if you don't have dog in you, and this is for a lot of my coaches who teach, if you don't teach your fighter dog or put him in situations where you need to expose that dog, he's eventually going to lose. There's a lot of fighters who have a lot of skill, they be winning around, but the punches do not keep dude off. He grab him, rough him up, and the next thing you know, he knock you down. You lost the fight. Coaches, teach some dog. Teach some Andre Ward. Teach some Bernard Hopkins. Teach some Mayweather. They got dogs. Teach some Crawford, some Errol Spence. The names I'm naming are great names because they never forgot the dog. They never forgot the struggle. Stop teaching these motherfuckers to be so high sedity and sleeping on them silk sheets. When it get down to the nitty gritty, to be a great all-time boxer, you need to have dog, and you can't name a great without dog in them. People like to look past that because the fighter maybe you don't know nothing about dog. But I'm telling you, think about all the great fighters that you know and tell me, if you went up there and start grabbing on them, wrestling them, aren't they going to wrestle you back? You hit them low, ain't they going to hit you back? You hit them in the back of the head, ain't they going to hit you back? That's what the fuck makes these two dudes great. That if you do it, I'm going to do it. Fuck you too. This is why it's going to be great. These are some of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. CYP got his money on Bud. See y'all tonight. CYP out.
Speaking of where your money at and who is picking who, and since we're talking Canelo picking Crawford and Earl saying that, he only did that because he got his ass whooped. You feel me? But anyway, let me show you what he said exactly.
Canelo's backing Terence Crawford to beat you. Why has he got it wrong on Saturday night?
He got it wrong because he's not God, and he backed himself to beat Bivol, and he got his ass whooped.
So obviously he said he backed himself to beat Bivol and got his ass whooped, which Bivol had this to say. I would say Crawford is the favorite because of his speed, movement, and reflexes. Spence is the bigger guy in the ring and also has great ring IQ. But in my opinion, Crawford is the most complete fighter of all right now. So is he even putting Crawford above him with that statement? Huh? That's what it sounds like. When you call him the most complete fighter of all, like, I know he's got broken English, so I guess he meant of all the fighters, right? Like, so I guess it ain't a bad thing, you know. Even the guy that beat the guy that's picking you to lose is also picking you to lose. Damn. It's hard for these Bud fans out here. I mean, these Earl fans, man. Y'all gotta come together, man. Y'all gotta send that love to Bud, man. Everybody picking against him. The betting line got him as the underdog. I don't even think he been used to this. Have he ever been the underdog? Nope. No, he ain't. He ain't not never been no underdog, y'all. You know that's not true. You know that's not true. But we gonna get to these callers. If you want to call in, the number to call 1425-569-5241. Press 1. One time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. You get a full 3-minute round to get it off your chest. We going out to Joseph. What up?
Yo, what up, Ness? Man, how you doing today, brother? First of all, I want to say, man, congratulations on the successful appreciation night that you got coming up, man. I'm going to speak it into existence.
Appreciate you.
And
Thank you.
Also, on your topic, man, I don't have a problem with Errol responding the way he did. I mean, a question was asked, they threw it out there. The same way with the press conference yesterday. I'm really not upset with Derek James and his response to Bomac. only for the simple fact of, it's the heat of the moment, bro. Like, even beforehand, Bomac talk a lot of shit too, and in regards to that, like Bomac has made comments about Errol being a drunk, so I really don't take that shit and run with it. Like, it is what it is. Also, Ness, I wanted to bring up, I'm actually pulling for Errol on this fight. I'm a fan of both, but I feel like Errol gonna pull it out. But in regards to it, man, we got to stop talking about the weight drain and Errol being weight drained, because honestly, Bud going through the same shit Errol going through. Maybe it's a little harder for Errol, but at the end of the day, they both cutting weight. Because if Bud wins, I'm gonna give Bud 100% credit for the win. I'm gonna keep the same energy I had Errol signed for this fight to fight him at 147. That's what it's gonna be. The same way I said Ryan signed to fight Tank at a catch weight. That's what it is. It is what it is, bro. Not a catch weight, but the rehydration clause. My bad, bro. But it is what it is. So let's stop talking about that, because the people looking for a reason to take credit from Bud if he pull out the win. Like I said, I'm going for Errol, but if Bud win, I want to give Bud 100% of his credit, man. That's all I got, man. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, man. I wish I knew what time I was gonna get off tomorrow, because I'd fly out there and I would see if I could purchase one of your tickets for your fight party tomorrow night. But I'm not sure what time I'm gonna get off to be able to fly out to Vegas. But in regards, man, y'all be safe. Y'all have a wonderful time, man.
I hear you.
What you say, bro?
No, I'll wait till you're done.
No, I'm done, bro, man. Y'all just be safe. Have a good time out there, man, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for the content, man. Thanks for Danny for being on the ground, bringing our content, man. Y'all be safe.
All right. Shit, though. I was gonna
All right.
say, if you got it to fly out the day of, I ain't never, and let alone to Vegas. I hated when I lived in Jersey having to fly to Vegas. That shit was easily $450. And that was not no motherfucking business or no first class. And that shit has stops. So shit, you got it to fly out the day of. You got it to take half the day off. People be afraid to take them days off, man. Thank God I was a risk taker. I swear to God, when I was in that truck, I would take so many days off on their ass, and some of the motherfuckers was unpaid. For the whole Danny Garcia, Zab Judah shit, man, I took the whole damn week off. I was at every press conference, every weigh-in. That shit was big for the channel back then. Got to take risks, man. I mean, obviously, this is not a situation that takes risks for unless you a networker. Like, if you a manager, up and coming manager, you a coach, you gonna be in the right room. You gonna get to have the ear of Mauricio Suleiman. You gonna have the ear of, Bill Haney, like Ken Porter. Ken Porter's getting an award. He was Bill Haney before Bill Haney. You feel me? So, next year, Bill will get another award for what Ken and is receiving, we're doing the father son award for Ken and Sean, you know what I mean? I mean, they were the first to do it, right? Obviously somebody's gonna be like, yo, Jack Mosley, Floyd, and all, but they broke up. They broke up. You feel me? Ken and Sean, beginning to end, bro. That's priceless. That's priceless. That's epic. And he's gonna be awarded for that. And then next year, it'll be Bill. And maybe one year it'll be Schofield. We'll see how long that lasts. Um, Danny and Angel one year, maybe. We'll see. He's still fighting too. But these things need to be valued and talked about, because there was a time where I don't know what sanctioning body was it, but they wanted to get rid of fathers. They thought fathers was too emotional. So they wanted to get them out the corner. So, we got to appreciate the father-son duos that been able to do it, not let the business come in between them, not ruin. I mean, look at what we seen with Floyd and Floyd Sr. That shit was dirty laundry. You feel me? He kicked them out his gym. We all seen that. We all remember that. Yeah, they went on to fix things in the future, but like that was ugly. You feel me? Arthur, what up?
Yo, what's good, Ness?
Chilling.
Man, I don't blame Spence for saying what he said. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear he ain't trying to hear that shit. But man, did you see that picture with Jamel and Badu?
The picture
Looked
with
like they was
Jamal.
working.
Nah.
You ain't see it, man. Canelo was trying to kill Badu. Badu looked like he was like 220 pounds. He wasn't out of shape though, but he just looked big. You know what I'm saying? Canelo wrong for that, but yeah, I'm happy for the fight. I just want to see a good fight. If I had to put a prediction, I think Spence will win by decision. But yeah, that's my call. And do you know when the tickets for the Canelo and Jamel going out? Do you have any insight on that?
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, because I already got my hotel and stuff for that. Um, but yeah, that's my call.
All right. Sorry for the dead silence. This is what happens when you ain't got no co-host. Anyway. Yo, dudes is funny. I'm not gonna put people on blast. I could put so many of these boxing world dudes on blast right now.
Yo,
Fucking cheap motherfuckers. What up, General Camino?
that's what's good, bro. How everything going?
Chilling.
Feel you. Hey, we finally getting it, man. The fight we wanted for 5 years is finally here. I'm excited for it, man. Definitely got Crawford winning by knockout. Anything could happen though. I won't lie though. I'm still dealing with that Fulton loss, man. That shit weighing heavy on me. I had a question for you though. What do you do when one of your favorite guys loses, man? Because I'm going through it right now, man.
I mean, what do? You just suck it up, bro. Like, it ain't gonna be the first or the last. If you love this sport, it ain't gonna be the first or the last time that one of your guys loses, for sure, for sure. So, you gotta take the good with the bad. As simple as that.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. I never thought Fortin would get done like that, bro. That shit is really nuts to me. But yeah, I don't got nothing else to say. Appreciate the time on the air. Appreciate the show. Everybody have a good day, and we getting ready for the fight of the year tomorrow. Let's go.
All right. Nah, this dude drip. Yo, I swear to God, this is crazy. Ortiz, number fucking 10 time. This guy right here.
Yo, what's up, Ness?
Finally.
Sorry, my bad for the connection. I'm driving on the highway. I'm driving.
You a trucker?
Yeah, I have my phone off because I'm using my GPS. So when you
Salute.
connect me, I'm on the other apps using my GPS. My bad.
Salute. Don't worry.
Yep. Hey, so General Camino, hey, chill, man. There'll be other fighters. No need to get so sad. But anyways, yeah, Spence. Hey, man, that was a weird question to ask Spence. Like, why would Spence even care? First of all, what Canelo's picking, and Canelo's not even like rooting for Crawford. He's just saying that who he thinks he wins. So that was just like, first of all, it was a dumbass question, and second, like he worded it wrong. So like why would he care like what Canelo thinks? I think he was just trying to stir the pot, if anything. You know what I mean? Probably just trying to like get views, clicks, but anyways, hey, are you doing like an appreciation night and fight night party for the Canelo fight?
We're planning something for the Canelo fight. Yes, nothing is confirmed
Like,
yet, but we are
well, like,
thinking of it.
meaning like, yeah, but
But it
like,
won't. It won't be
yeah,
an
fight?
appreciation night. No, we only do one appreciation night per
Okay.
year, and it hasn't even been per year. This is only the fourth one in
And,
14 years,
yeah,
13
and
years.
nice shirt, Ness. I just got one, so I want to say thanks for the hookup. I got one of that shirts, and I've been getting like
Wait,
compliments
you
on
got
it.
one of these?
Yeah, yeah. Boxing fan apparel.
Oh shit! Shout out to Enrique Church. Salute to you, champ.
Yeah.
That was your bell, but salute to you. Shout out to Enrique, yo. That's what's up, man. Yeah, nah, that's my boy Enrique, and you know he's been a host on this show, you know, every now and then. But he's a big time director. You feel me? Excuse me. I don't know. Something in the film industry. I know that he did the whole bunch of seasons of you know, what is the Last OG with Tracy Morgan and all that. He's done things with everybody, and boxing is one of his passions. So he creates amazing designs. This is one of them. I do love it. It's crazy too, because this one of them oversized but short. You feel me? Like if I stand up, it's a little short in the back. Like this would have been official to wear with some, you know, the right pants. You know, you could make this look right. But I'm just, you know, I just throw this on to support him. And I really do love it though. I really do love it. It's a little thick though. It's a little thick. So it's more inside shirt than an outside Vegas shirt. I tell you that, boy. You're gonna burn out here in Vegas. What we got? Let me see what we got. Who is next and what super chats we got to get to. We last stopped off at we did that. We got Rice Eater 79. Buzz said, I'm not going up there, referring to 168. Yeah, I know. Antonio Miles, $5 super chat. Going for Crawford is like betting for Wilder to beat Fury in a trilogy. You will be highly disappointed. Damn. Jersey Dude, $10 super chat. First stop, Hardin. Soon as I pick up the whip, laugh out loud. 1. Yo, DM me when you know you got your car so that I can hit my peoples up. Stephanie or Kiki, aka Kiara. You know what I'm saying? Just walk in and be like, yo, who's Stephanie? Ness sent me. And they gonna take care of you, champ. They gonna treat you like royalty. Like royalty, okay? You feel me? So if you ever in the city, head on over to Hardin. The dispensary is open. They open early in the morning. So you could go get you everything you need right now. We got C Dub back with another one.
Yo, how the audio?
You straight?
Straight, that's what's up, man. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button, it's free. Do something with yourself. Yeah, man, I'm not sure. As you can hear me now, I don't sound nothing like LV, man. Nothing like him.
You crazy, yo.
So I don't know. I don't know how
I need y'all to
I think
call
you
in
be
back to
messing with the
back.
guy.
No, I
Like,
need
I
y'all to
really think you messing with him, bro.
I need y'all to call in back to back.
All right, whatever, man. Hey,
Y'all
your man's
might be the
Canelo.
hey yo, it just came to me. You might be the same person trying to get 2 calls.
Nah, man, it ain't like that, man. We do. I mean, you know it's C Dub. You know who it is when I call in hardcore shit. Thank God Al Hammond, PBC, the best year ever. The best year ever being done. And who leading the pack? The one that was at the unemployment line.
Who was
The
at the
one that they
unemployment
say
line?
that's what they were saying a couple of months ago before PBC rolled out the best year ever, the best year in history. Made all the fights, man.
Damn,
Just making the fights left and right.
on the biggest weekend in boxing, you want to gang bang on networks.
Listen, this why we here. This why we here. Get down and lay down. You know what I'm saying? Made the fight happen. Hey, we're not worried about what Canelo picking or what he's saying. He said that he was winning the Bivol fight. He's at some point in that fight, Canelo said he was winning.
But did you see that Bivol said he also picking Bud? So it do matter. Even if Earl don't care and you don't care because Bivol beat Canelo, Bivol, who beat Canelo, still picking Bud to beat Earl.
Sean Porter Daddy, which has trained both Bud and Spence, right? But he probably trained Bud a long time ago, okay. But he picking Spence.
And Earl a long time ago. And remember, his relationship with Bud had got tarnished. Him and Bud had
It got
issues, and Bud wanted to fight him, physically fight him.
he respected Bud for that though, to meet him in the alley. A little guy like this saying
Hey,
meet him in the alley. Then when they met in the alley,
you can respect him. That don't mean you fucking with him no more. That don't mean you getting to
got
train him no more. That don't mean you getting to see him up close no more. I'm just saying. I don't even know if none
he
of that
look
is true. I'm just saying these are all
okay. I
things that
got you,
could be true.
got you. On some boxing shit, he had to train. He had to look at footage, right? He had to analyze both fighters, Bud and Spence, because his son had to fight both of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's still picking Spence. Now, is that a hometown thing? I mean, is that a home team thing where he's picking the side
You
that
mean
he's
home team like PBC thing?
PBC thing?
Mm.
Uh, who would know Bernard Hopkins? You know, I've seen a few people
I
that's
mean,
not PBC picking Spence.
didn't Bernard pick Ryan though? So we can't really
Listen,
trust
man,
Bernard.
this the fight we've been waiting on, man. This the fight, man. This the fight we've been waiting on for the fight, the welterweight fight. That's better than they say Spence. I mean, Mayweather and Pac. They say this gonna be better than Leonard and
This better
Hagler.
this better look better than Mayweather Pack. Mayweather Pack was one sided ass kicking.
It
Spence
is, man.
Spence and
It is.
Bud got to make that more competitive than Mayweather Pack. Mayweather Pack one sided ass kicking.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be, man. You know, Spence coming to step on shit, but you know he not gonna let you hit him and not come back and get his lick back. So, man, it
So
looks
who
like
you
it's gonna
got,
be a
Hardcore
great
Dub?
shit, man. I'm stepping on shit, man. You know, once we come in the ring, man, big fish shit. We
Oh,
need fried crawfish.
mm,
Call your local Popeyes. Call your local Popeyes, man, and see if they got that in. They should be in. But or go down to Hardin and ask for that corn husker perk.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? That's for that corn husker bud, man. We smoking on that bud pack. You hear me? That
mm.
good shit. We smoke that good shit around here,
So
man.
what
Shout out
what is
TBV.
it? What is it though? Like I don't know if that went over my head. Did you say why it's gonna be Earl over Bud, or is it just Earl over Bud because it's
I
Earl
think
over Bud?
no. I think Bud is a great fighter, man. He's coming up like in your way. He is coming up from 135. Spence is killing himself to be at 147. So it's kind of like Loma coming up to fight Tiafimo, where it's just you just meet the great small guys gonna run into a good or just as great big guy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bad matchup for him. But definitely coming, he's definitely coming. He's pound for pound top three, top five. It's just he ran into Spence, which should be fighting at 154, and he's great.
So
He worked more. He worked more. He's more active. So that's why I think he'll win a card on a decision on work rate.
mm. All right, champ.
There
All
you
right.
go, man. Didn't hey round 6, round 7, we're gonna be playing that Kodak walk,
Mm.
walk. I'm telling you, man. When they see that, I want to be on the back call, man. When Spence start going to the body, because they don't even think Spence gonna hit Bud, man. People think Bud walk on water, man.
Mm.
They say Spence ain't gonna even catch this man. Ain't gonna even trap him one time and go to the body.
He do got good
All
legs, that boy Crawford do.
yeah, we're gonna see when Spence used that range finder with the jab, that great jab he got, that educated jab he got, that volume jab that set up everything he do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. But Bud, like I said, he probably gonna do something to negate that. I can't wait to see the boxing science, the science of boxing, man, the boxing minds, the boxing IQ. Hopefully, it don't be a staring match. I don't think it will, because Bud just a little too tenacious. He wanna get it. He gonna get it, and Spence is tenacious. So, like you said, man, it's gonna be one for the ages.
If it's a
Shout out to
knockout,
boxing.
if it's a knockout, who getting it?
If it's a knockout, if it's a flash knockout, it could be Bud. If it's a stoppage of accumulation, he in the corner and the ref got to come save him. Somebody throw the towel in. It's gonna be Spence. You know what I'm saying? Dig into the body, and Bomac gonna have to throw in some. We know he's not gonna throw in a hamburger, but he need to throw in some, man. You know what I'm saying? Throw in that towel. Shout out TVV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself.
Damn, we got another fat shame. I ain't think a hardcore dude was gonna fat shame the trainer. Now these dudes want the trainers to be body beautiful because Cause Derek James out here running 8 miles a
Yo,
day.
yo, that shit. Yo. I really wasn't on that shit, man. I don't know. This shit was kind of weird. Like, why they was. It seemed like that's all Derrick James was saying was
Word.
fat jokes.
But
It's like
you
it's
know I
time
done
to
gave
eat.
you, I done gave you like 15 minutes. So I got to get to somebody else because you see the chat, they hating on you. They like, yo, why hardcore Dub getting all that time? It's like, yo, he a hardcore. If you got hardcore calls, you might get some hardcore time. Who we going to? I gotta learn this number. I think it's Burrow City E. I'm taking a stab in the dark. Burrow City E, North Carolina. Burrow City. Nah, all right. Don't say nothing. I'm gonna go to your name, find you correctly. I took a stab in the dark. I was wrong. I was wrong, B. Joe's in the Bronx. What up?
Dímelo, Nestor Gibbs.
Dímelo. You sound like Broadway Joel and shit.
Yo, Gibbs, what's up, brother? Yo, we fight night. It's a true 50-50 fight. The only way I give it to Spence is if he returns that reverse afro he used to have back in the days. If he cuts it and gets that reverse afro,
Oh, yeah. I
then it's
remember
like
that
a
shit when he had
60-40.
that little shit, the shag in the back. I remember that.
Yeah. I swear, if he
Yo,
comes
you
back with that
funny
little
as
reverse,
hell. I
a little
forgot about
backwards.
that. He said a reverse afro. I ain't never heard of that shit.
I don't know either. If he brings that backwards afro, then it's probably like a 60-40 fight. A true 50-50 fight, though. I give it to, I want to say I give it to, fuck, man. I'm going to give it to Crawford. Just because of the damn car accident and the fact that Crawford drove himself to the hospital after getting shot in the head. So I give it to him.
So you saying
Peace.
he got that willpower? He's too resilient.
I mean, they both resilient. The motherfucker, one flew off a Ferrari, and the other fucking drove himself to the hospital after getting shot in the fucking head. So, I mean, they both got that, but I don't know. It's a good fight. Toss up. I'll give it to fucking Crawford though.
Let me ask you: do we get more action than the
Go ahead.
Mayweather Pacquiao, or is it a
Oh fuck yeah.
one-sided? Or is it one-sided like Mayweather Pacquiao?
Nah, it could be one-sided if it's like a quick fucking, like if Spence catches Crawford just fucking sleeping like Velasquez type shit, he could probably sleep him, and it'll be quick like that. Or it could just be a fucking accumulation where the motherfucker breaks down Spence type work. But I don't think it's just gonna be a one-sided one dude just walks him like a Mikey Spence. I don't see that. I don't see a Mikey Spence happening to Crawford.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Listen, if you're watching this live on YouTube, there's over 1,000 people. We should have over 1,000 likes. Plus, I need about another 1,000 subscribers. Help me get to my next goal of 177,000 subscribers by go ahead and subscribe. We're at 176,883. So I just need 130 maybe to get to the next goal. Is there 130 people watching that haven't subscribed? Can you hit the subscribe button? It don't cost you nothing. It's absolutely free. If you're on my Twitter space, go ahead and retweet. Let's get the word out there. We talking boxing here every day, 2 times a day, getting you through your work day and even your gym night. You feel me? Because we go back on at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. We're going out to some more callers. Let me check these super chats. Never leave a man behind. We last stopped off at Rice Eater. We got Antonio Miles. Going for Crawford is like, we said that. We got Jersey Dude, we said that. Ryan Smith just became a prospect. But Ryan, you really should become a champ because we do a betting show today and we always giving great advice. Like I gave a fantastic advice last week, even though they robbed me of being a legend by picking Maxie Hughes. I still gave you multiple people to win by specific outcome, which made your parlay beautiful money. A lot of us got paid. Join us on my betting show. I do it every Friday after this show, but you got to be on that champ level or a Patreon at that $15 level. and you can receive the MP3 over there with no ads. You know, Spotify puts a lot of ads on these shows. I do apologize for that, but I'm also I have no control over it. All right, we're going out to these phone lines here. We got in the 401 Rhode Island. Oh shit, it's Boo Boo. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. It's actually Wallace, right? Let me see, double check. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. This is Wallace in Rhode Island. What up? Wallace in Rhode Island. What up? Okay. 401. 401. 401. Okay, big homie, we gonna keep it moving on you. We dipped off, man. We lives low, Decatur, Georgia. Let's go.
TBV, good morning, man.
Good morning.
Hey, man, happy day before, Bud become two-time undisputed. So I got Bud winning, you know what I'm saying? Stoppage between 9 and 12 to the body. You know what I'm saying? Next, I arrive tomorrow, I think at 4 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we stopping by Hardin, pick up the car, stop by Hardin, holler at Kiki or what her other name is?
Stephanie.
Yeah, it's Kiki or Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? Then we coming right over there to the fight, bro. Hey, I'm excited. Hey, and please don't forget my keychain, dog. I can make sure I pick that up while I'm in Vegas. And man, shout out to everybody. I'm ready to see some of the callers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ness, who coming from the appreciation night as far as boxers and stuff to the fight night? Because I ain't gonna make it to appreciation tonight. But I'm definitely there for the fight tomorrow. So who else coming besides Baumgartner?
That's the only one that I know so far. I don't know who purchased the ticket.
Okay. Yeah. I wanted to see Shoo, man. I'm a fan of that dude, bro. I really wanted to meet him. So, man, maybe next time you
change that flight, man.
Get out there.
Change that flight. You still got time. Where you in Atlanta? Man, you better keep driving. Just come straight through.
Oh, hell no. I'm flying, champ. I'm flying, bro. Me and bro in the sky. You feel me? But I'm definitely gonna be there, man. I can't wait. Shout out to everybody.
Did you hear?
Undisputed 9 through 12.
Did you hear the big news?
Huh?
Did you hear the big news?
What's the big news?
What?
What?
Bruh, the homie confirmed. Like Devin confirmed. He coming to the party too. Flyer done. We got two undisputed champs. Like this is a once in a lifetime thing.
I fuck with Devin. So
once
shout out to Devin. I will see him then too. And I got one more thing to say on this. This for everybody with the bowl matchups. And trust me, I ain't mad about it. Just funny. But y'all think he big now? Wait after Bud whoop Spence. See how big he get off that fish. I'm out there count, man. Y'all stay up. Fish fry tomorrow night.
Let's go. I got Fats. What up, champ?
Yo.
What
it do, baby?
What up?
Man, Earl mad, man. Everybody picking against him, bro. Only his cheerleaders rocking with him, man. It is what it is, bro. But it's going to be a good fight. I don't think he really cares. I don't really think he care about it, though, honestly, though, for real. That coin toss shit was lit, though, man. They had Mike Tyson came out there. He could have did a little better flipping the coin, though, but, you know what I mean? It was still cool for him to be part of the event like that, man. I thought that was pretty slick, man. Real. What else I wanted to say, bro? Oh, yeah, bro, man. I was all with Bud to the nigga talking about he coming out with Eminem, bro.
What?
Come on, bro.
That's fire. You gonna make me Google these lyrics.
Eminem is whack. But I get it though. Eminem whack, yo. I mean, but I get though the marketing strategy. I mean, yeah, he trying to get not that white people don't watch boxing, but white people want to see Eminem perform, man. They don't know the last time he performed, bro. You get him walk you out. There's more eyes on the fight. I like it, but me personally though, he could have got somebody better on the music tip. If you asking
Bruh,
me,
he got the best song to walk out to. That like Eminem.
Don't say Mom Spaghetti.
Lose Yourself is the new fucking Rocky song.
Oh my God, mom spaghetti? No, no. That's it. I just great marketing strategy though. You know what I mean? Because people definitely gonna be hyped about Eminem. You know what
He
I mean?
said
Dude is a legend.
no.
But yeah, I just was like, oh my God, man, he making me want to pull for Earl, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Switch up on my man like that. I like it though, man. I'm ready for the mob, man, for real, bruh. This shit, the one right here, man. I'm telling you, I ain't seen a fight like that. I think this gonna be bigger than Mayweather Pacquiao. I think it's bigger than Mayweather
It
Pacquiao.
better
I ain't gonna
be.
lie.
It
I
fucking
think
better
so,
be.
Ness,
This more competitive. Motherfuckers was dumb thinking.
for
But you
sure.
see, this the thing. This the thing. Mayweather Pacquiao was on a higher level. Both of them dudes was
Right,
doing pay-per-views, so it's like both of them
right,
was
right.
commercially stars. Like not these two guys. I hope these two guys get that Mayweather Pacquiao level by hardcores letting everybody know how much
Right.
50-50 this fight is.
Yeah, man. For real, man. This is a good fight, bro. I'm gonna keep tuning in though, man. Appreciate it.
Yo, see, Fats, you wrong. Coach Cunningham said lose yourself would be crazy. Come on. Yo, his palms sweaty, knees weak, arms is heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Come on. He don't like that verse. He's nervous, but on the surface, he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. What? Come on, bro. That's Bud walking out the fucking hall like, on that. And don't forget the hook, right? How was the hook? Let me see if they got it here. It was something about you better lose yourself in the moment. You own it. You better never. I don't know. I can't find the hook, but it's something like that. Y'all crazy. Bud need to come out to that, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. We trying to sell pay-per-views, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Coach Cunningham is telling me that me and every other boxing fan is crazy for wanting Bud to move up. The man has been knocking motherfuckers out for 5 years. Why do we want him to move up? For the super fight. For the super fight. Canelo Alvarez. Like, if Earl win, they gonna offer they gonna offer Earl that Canelo fight. We all know that they already offered Canelo Earl in the first PBC deal. So why wouldn't he be on this now deal? So especially if he win, like I said before, that's the only fight I see doing 100,000 in Cowboy Stadium is Canelo versus Earl. So if Bud fuck up them plans, he got to go ahead and take that fight. You might as well. What other fight he got out there? Yeah, the Jamel Charlo fight would be big, but if he lose to Canelo, it would be Jamel coming off a loss like Kell Brook was coming off the loss to Triple G. Yes, Earl got credit for it, but you still got them hater fans out there that remind you, right, that Kell Brook's face got broke in the fight prior to fighting with Earl. Like, that's still gonna be a part of life. That's still gonna exist. You know what I mean? So if Bud wins and Jamel loses, I mean, the logical thing, the logical money fight, in my opinion, would be a shot at Canelo. I mean, he already 35 too. You already 35. Like, you gonna take a shot at a bigger man. The time is now. You 35. Like, shit. Fuck else you gonna do? You trying to preserve yourself for who exactly? Boots? Because him and Boots ain't gonna be a big pay-per-view until Boots start putting his name out there. Yeah, Boots is like that guy, but he's not commercially that guy. He can't bring in them numbers just yet. So I mean, when we talking risks for the money, the value, yeah, I'm looking at, if you beat Earl, you better take a Canelo shot. You better be saying, hey, Canelo, you wanted to fight Earl. Well, I beat him. You feel me? And the issue with Crawford Canelo is there is no Dallas. You ain't where you gonna do 100,000 at? Where, I mean, what Canelo gonna go to Nebraska? Like, what the fuck? Where we doing 100,000? Like, you lose everything. If Earl loses, we lose a super fight. You know, shout out to Bud. He becomes 2-time undisputed, something motherfuckers ain't never done. You know, but I don't know. Coach, he ain't got to go to 68. Just like Derrick James told us that Jamel ain't going to 68. He want him to come in at 63, 64 to be faster and lighter. You know, David and Goliath. That's how you sell that shit too, coach. Come on. David and Goliath, you get biblical on their ass. Sell pay-per-views for real. We got Mike in Queens.
Yo, that's what it do.
Hold on, champ. Hold on. I'm arguing with the coach. He said just like Floyd didn't go to 160, and I begged him to go to 160. He would have plucked Gennady Golovkin ass off. Everybody see it now. In retrospect, Floyd would have beat Gennady. Let's be real. You feel me? Like, come on. The most that he did was like shake his leg when Maidana hit him with a perfect right. The most that he did was hold when Mosley hit him with a perfect right. This dude was too good. His chin was too granite. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gennady, slow ass, basic. Man, Floyd would have been like, I don't care who his trainer is. His trainer can't get there and fight for him. He's straight up and down. Ain't nothing special about him. He's a C-plus fighter. I'm going to fuck him up. But he didn't. They respected the weight, and I get it. They know more than boxing than me. I mean, it's a whole legacy of fighters. You talking about Roger Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, then Mayweather Jr. I get it, coach. But I still believe Floyd Mayweather Jr. would have beat the shit out of Gennady. And it was his fight. If Gennady was already on record saying he would have went down to 54 to fight Mayweather, you might as well take that. You fought Canelo at 52. Take that shit. This dude was older. He was again straight up and down, no special effects. Canelo the one with special effects. Canelo the one with rhythm and soul. Canelo the one pulling back. That ain't Gennady. Gennady on some robotic, I'ma come hunt you down Terminator shit. I'm just saying, that was easy in my opinion. Just like I knew it was going to be easy for Canelo and easy for Pacquiao. Like, I knew he was going to blank them dudes. I wish I was, it wasn't legal in Jersey back then to bet. I never had the balls, though. I'm going to say that, straight out. I never had the balls, but I wish I had the balls. I lived through the Mayweather era. I should have been taking fucking seconds on my mortgage credit lines and everything and putting it all on Mayweather. All on Mayweather. And we see that. Like, what's his toughest fight? Castillo? Shit was like 30 years ago, man. He would have, Gennady, bruh. Kell Brook, look what Kell Brook did. That's a perfect example. Look what Kell Brook did with his IQ. That's what Kell Brook did. Imagine Floyd. I'm just saying, coach, I'm right, but I'm going back to Queens. What up, Mike?
What it do, man? Shout out to TVZ. Shout out to my truck drivers running this 95. Yeah. Bud look fight ready, man. He look fight ready. He look solid. Spence look fight ready. He look solid. Coaches getting spicy. They tripping, man. But I like how Bud handled it, talking to them fans, because it can get real, real sticky out there, man. It's hot. Motherfuckers gonna be drinking. Some of these Spence fans, they be out of pocket. They get too emotional. Them boys in Nebraska different, man. They don't hold shit back. They'll let it go. But it's gonna be a beautiful weekend, man. I got Bud. I bet against him once, and I sure ain't betting against him tomorrow night. But the Eminem track, that's about right, man. That's about right. Yeah. But shout out, man. We here. We got the fight made. Ness, you went hard for this fight. But I love it, though. I love it, man. Shout out, Ness. Hold it down. Hold it down, brother.
You got it, champ. Big fight weekend. I'm about to do a new poll, man. I gotta put y'all in on this. I got coach still telling me it's easy for me to say. We got 612 votes on should the winner of Spence versus Canelo, we got 1,200 votes, 612 votes on should the winner of Spence versus Crawford fight Canelo. 55% say Earl should. 14% say Terrence should. 9% say Earl too small. 21% say Terrence too small. See, that's crazy. I'm going to end that poll. I'm gonna end that poll. I want to get your thoughts on totally off topic. Who would have won in a fantasy fight? Mayweather versus GGG. At a catch weight of, I'ma say, because I know I heard Gennady say he'll come down to 54. Coach telling me he never said that, or he would only go to middleweight, or he wanted that middleweight. I know I seen that shit. I know I seen that shit. I know I seen that. Unless it was for Cotto that he said that, but I feel like I seen that shit. Somebody help me before I actually put the poll out. So I got who would have won in a fantasy fight Mayweather versus GGG at 54 to 160. I'm gonna put dash 160 because I think he didn't need a catch weight, man. This dude was straight up and down, no special effects. He had fucking power. He had power. Yeah, I ain't put catch weight, coach. I just put at 54, 154 at 160. And we're gonna put Floyd would have blanked his ass. But everybody don't speak my slang. Floyd would have beat him. Beat him. GGG would have beat Floyd. Then we're going to put Floyd would have done him like Canelo, because that's what I believe, a straight ass whooping, like maybe 1 round and shit. Come on, bro. Like, bro, Maidana won 4 rounds and motherfuckers thought he won 6, you know, and he didn't win 4 rounds. I swear to God, like I say, I give that motherfucker, you can have the first 5 rounds and Floyd still blanked you. He was just different. There's nobody like him yet. Not yet. His IQ was insane. His ability in the ring was insane. His recovery was insane. I'm going to go ahead and give GGG his credit and say GGG would have KO'd Floyd. Because that's what everybody going to think. The casuals going to think that power would have caught up. Boop. We got Mike Hicks with a cash app. And he says, I'm rocking with you on that. Geo pick, Ness. Okay, Giovanni. Yes. We going Giovanni over motherfucking Pit Bully, man. Pit Bully done made a career of going 12 with Tank and getting spanked. Like, I swear, people seen Special in Pit Bull, and that's when I said, oh shit, Tank is way more than just a fucking puncher. Like, he outboxed the shit out of Pit Bull in that fight, in my opinion. And somehow this motherfucker done became a star off that. Ooh, look at my motherfucking pre-pro, huh? Shout out to Louis Sandoval too. I remember him. He no longer does this, but he used to work with boxing scene. But shout out to my producer, Kevin Cunningham. Read him and weep, champ. Says it right here that the potential showdown of the iconic fighters, and when asked whether he would make the request weight limit of 154 pounds, he provided an emphatic answer per Louis Sandoval. Absolutely, said the undefeated star. This is business. I understand. This is boxing. It's not a lot of weight to lose. My last fight, I was 158. I am not big guy. You see what I'm saying? Floyd should have gave us that, but I get it. He did so much in his career already that he didn't feel the need. You know, he's already going to be remembered forever. You know, but Lord have mercy. I wanted that.
Big drama show.
And that's what it would have been, a big fucking drama show. And y'all know he would have beat him. Y'all know he would have beat him. Coach, I already screen shared it. He gonna show me this. What this is? This is Dan Ambrose. Come on, we all know Boxing 24 ain't the truth, but let's see what it say. He said Mayweather didn't want any part of fighting Golovkin at 154 when asked if he would be willing to fight the Kazakhstanian fighter at that weight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was always Mayweather. Like, he respected the power. He respected the power. And I am a fan. So maybe I'm acting fanatical by believing that Floyd could have gone up there and beat this man. And Floyd himself maybe didn't think he could do that, and that's why he refused it. But again, as a fan, seeing those skills, watching what he did to fucking Canelo Alvarez, yes, I believe. And he did that to prime Canelo. Early, young, off a motherfucking Austin Trout win. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. Damn, Floyd, you could have been. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I can't even say you could have been legendary because he is legendary. It's just one fight that I feel like he could have won that, that he should have just did it. I feel like he should have just did it. Uh-oh. Shout out to the peoples. Let me see here. Let me screen share this. Shout out to Fight Hype for the interview. Shout out to Alex for sending this. So right there, I'm going to play it back, but you got to listen closely. They asked him, would you like the winner of Mayweather-Pacquiao at 54?
I know you fight at 160, but would you want the winner of Mayweather-Pacquiao if they make you a 54?
Absolutely. How frustrating is it that the top guys don't really want to fight you?
So, like you can see, he said, absolutely. Absolutely. When asked, does he want, the winner of Mayweather-Pacquiao at 54? Now, granted, Kevin Cunningham has showed me that Mayweather said he won't fight Gennady at 54. But that's what negotiations is for. Mayweather didn't fight Canelo at 54. He fought him at 52. Get the old man to maybe squeeze down to 53. Give up something. He said, bro, I made 58 in my last fight. It ain't nothing. He would have made it. Gennady would have sacrificed. He wanted legacy. Gennady wanted legacy, and Floyd was the one of the men that could have gave it to him. We got Brandon on Twitter. What up? I got 61 people listening on Twitter. Hit the motherfucking retweet. Don't be greedy. That shit is free. You feel me? Support the show. I ain't at 1 million subs because you ain't share my shit, man. You know what I mean? I ain't got Crawford right here in this chair because you ain't share my shit. Let's go. Brandon is on you. You gotta unmute your mic, Champy.
You're serious? You're serious?
Brandon. All right, we're going to move on to, who is this? This look like, I remember this number. It's been a minute since he called. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say Marcus, but I'm still going to double check it. But I think this Marcus, it is. I'm fucking nasty with this shit. What up, champ?
What's going on, CBV? What's happening? That's what I do this morning.
Chilling. You
Great
in D.C.,
morning.
right?
Great morning. It's a great morning, man.
No, I said you're in D.C., though? Fight. You're in D.C., like
Yeah, I'm in D.C.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, right now, I'm in D.C., yeah. Shit, man, listen, a couple things real quick you touched on, man, listen. Yeah, I don't know that Floyd wanted any part of Gennady when Gennady was hunting down Cotto and Sergio Martinez.
I mean, we specifically talking about when Mayweather-Pac happened, he was asked would he fight the win at 54.
No, Gennady been telling people he would go between 54 and 68. That's what got the beef started between him and Andre Ward. Because remember, Gennady was going to take the fight against Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yep.
And then Ward said, well, what you doing coming in my neighborhood without checking on me? And then remember they said, well, look, we wanted an entry to 68, but if you want us to be the first person, come to 64. And Andre Ward said no. So that's how that whole beef got started. That, well, really, you ain't going between 54 and 68 if you ain't coming to 68. Okay, so that's one thing. But Gennady definitely said to fight Mayweather, he come to 54, just like Andre Ward said he come to 60 to fight Mayweather, and Mayweather cussed him out, talking about, don't nobody even know you even in Oakland. Sell out Oakland first before you start telling me stuff that you're going to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So Gennady has always been big on, like you said, that he wanted he wanted legacy, and he definitely would have came down to 54 to fight Floyd.
Who you think would have won, though?
the stats say Mayweather. The
Word.
stats say Mayweather, but I just would have liked to see a true pressure fighter that was not going to be discouraged by getting countered or getting hit by Mayweather and not change their fight style. That's what I would have liked to see. That Gennady that was on his hunt, that was going to be whether Mayweather's style could really work and if the weight difference was going to change his effectiveness. Because we got to remember, ever since Floyd beat some phenomenal fighters, when he became the A side, I don't know if y'all remember the TV show called Pinks, where people used to race cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what would happen is somebody might have had a better car, but they had 3 chances to ask for something to make the race more fair, like two car head start, take off your turbo or shit like that, right? And I feel like Mayweather was the master of, okay, I'm not gonna fight you head up, but I'm gonna ask for this, I'm gonna ask for this, and I'm gonna ask for this. But can y'all beat me with those parameters? Just like I told somebody the other day, when he fought Hatton, he made Hatton wear 10-ounce gloves. Even though 10-ounce gloves are supposed to be for 54, they held a fight at 47 with 10-ounce gloves when we know 47 is supposed to have 8-ounce gloves. So it's little shit like that. He didn't take the fight with Sergio Martinez. Martinez said, I'll come to 150 when Sergio Martinez was considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He didn't take the fight. $8 million standoff for Margarito, he fought Baltimore instead. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, I would rather fight Baltimore and Margarito too. So, as great as Floyd is to me, I feel like he leaves a little bit of questioning on the table. Like you said, he beats Gennady. I don't think we have any conversation about his greatness. He's Hall of Fame. He's great, but I think like he would be all-time great. I don't see him as an all-time great like a Sugar Ray Leonard.
You
Sugar Ray
got
Leonard's
to.
a
You got to
top
see him.
5
But
all-time
listen,
great.
you got to see him as an all-time great because of the win over Canelo. He did move up.
No,
he did move
not when
up.
Canelo
He
was in
did
that
move up,
stage.
and he
No,
beat a
I don't.
legend. That's a living legend, Canelo. Now.
No, but
That's the
Canelo
bell,
became a
though,
living
champ.
legend after the Mayweather fight.
Oh, of
But
course,
real
and that's
quick,
my
Bud,
point. That's my point. But that's your bell. But that's my point. Canelo became a legend after a fucking loss. That makes Mayweather's win over that dude huge. I'm talking huge, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though. Let me get to these super chatties, patty waddies, who we got up in here. We last stopped off at Ryan, who became a prospect. We got Brandon Lenz, $5 on that champ level. He says, if you have it to spend and still choose to steal the fight, please don't get on here talking about pay-per-view sales in the future debates. Hashtag support our sport. Okay. $10 super chat. And this is directed not at us, but to someone else. He said, at God Gifted KY, follow Lil Man. He boxes. Just sent 120 for the raffle. Where the fuck you sent 120 for the raffle at? Champy champ. I'm refreshing the cash app. Let me see what you got. I don't see anything yet, champ. Maybe you're on a delay, but we'll get it right. CYP with the $5. He said 3-time or 3 undisputed will be in the building. Devin, 4 belts. Bumgarner, 4 belts. And CYP, 4 wins. Claim your position. Yeah, I got nothing on the cash app, Mr. Ryan Smith. On neither. Christian Rodriguez just became a member. Listen, champ, I appreciate the support. But on that prospect level, you're just that, a prospect. You move up to that champ level, you listen to this betting show, and you're going to make money week after week. That's what I could tell you, man. You feel me? Actually, spend that $15 and give me 4 weeks because that's all it costs. $15, 1 month, 4 weeks for me. If I don't give you a winning pick in 4 weeks, man, stop listening to this show. How about that? Because me and my betting gang, we making money hand over fist. Stiff jabs, $5. Ness, how do we lose a super fight if Spence loses and Canelo already lost 2 times? Spence would have lost to the number one guy, Bud Crawford. That's all. Yeah, but then Spence got to rebuild. Like, how big is Spence versus Canelo if he loses to Crawford? Like, the whole point is us believing he can beat Canelo. Us continuing to believe, wow, He just beat Crawford. He's moving up to fight Canelo. That's the allure of the fight. Champion, ¿qué pasa? $1 trillion dreams. I like that name. $5 Super Chat says, if Errol Spence Jr. loses, we don't lose a super fight. We gain a rematch at 154. And if EJ wins at 154, then we can move up to 168 and fight Nello. Oh, you certainly a big fish fan, because why the fuck would Bud beat Earl and then fight him at 54? You mean Earl gotta beat Bud if he wants the rematch to happen at 54? All right, champ? Because he the one that wants to move up. You ain't never heard Crawford say he got to move up. He only say he want to move up to beat, and I quote, Earl's cheerleader, Jermell Charlo. Yeah, I heard. I got Brother Michael, member for 1 month on that champ level. Is Clarissa going to be at the appreciation night? Bruh, I've invited her, and she's left me on red 3 times. I don't know what the fuck happened. We was just hired to do some shit at her fight. We was at her other fight live. We just interviewed her. Maybe she wasn't sure if she was going to be in the building, but like after 3 seen messages, I'm done. You feel me? I'm done. But hopefully next time. I certainly wanted to give her an award, because she is the first and only fighter that is 2-time undisputed. She's also the first and only female that is 2-time undisputed. And she's also the only female that's like, not the only female, because obviously in other countries they're doing their thing. Okay, there you go. Now we got the big check. Sent you 120 for the raffle. So that's 5 entries. No, excuse me. That's 6. So his name is Big Check, which I guess is Ryan, right? I'm not sure, Ryan, but I'm going to go with the Cash App name. This way, if this person wins, this is how we will announce it. So, what else we got? I'm going to keep it moving. Uh-oh. What is this? Yeah, I mean, listen, we know Floyd picked and choose, man. He picked and choose, but he obviously picked and choose correctly, because, his legacy will be remembered. There's always going to be people to say, yo, he could have fought this guy or should have fought this guy or didn't take this fight, and it's true. But he still did enough to be remembered. Legendary status, first of his kind. You know what I mean? All right, Big Check. I got you in there 6 times. You win the raffle. What else we got? Looks like we have we were $1 Trillion Dreams. We did Brother Michael. Boston Jared said $5 on that champ level. People forget that GGG won a silver medal. He wasn't a one-dimensional fighter. If Maidana could catch Floyd, GGG could definitely catch Floyd and hurt Floyd. But that's what I'm saying. All Maidana did was hurt Floyd to the point where he had to shake his leg. Yeah, Maidana claims his tooth fell out and he wears it as a chain. Who the fuck knows? So let's give Triple G all the credit in the world and say he lands the same shot he drops Floyd. Okay. The Floyd I know, he could still win a fight with a knockdown. Like, what is we talking about? Like, first of all, he ain't never been knocked down officially, but we know his boxing skills could get him out of one knockdown. Like, I don't know what it is y'all watch, but this is the same issue I had when he was about to fight Pacquiao. People thought because of the power. Power don't win fights. Power is great to have, but it don't win fights. Antonio Mayo says, Ness, how do I get in the raffle? You got to send a $20 Cash App, only Cash App, because YouTube swear there's my manager. They swear they're my manager, and they want to take. Nancy Rodriguez says, yes, he did. Yes, he did what? Yes, he did what, Nancy? I need more context. Shout out to Nancy from the WBC and for Supreme Boxing. She does an amazing job with the WBC. She's all over the country presenting fighters with the belts and, helping the WBC with the WBC cares and things like that. So salute to Nancy Rodriguez. I certainly lost my train of thought, so I'm gonna just go to the next counter punch. I mean, super chat, which is Tony T, $2. It's not EJ Nello that we want. It's Nello Benavidez. 3 light bulbs. I mean, I hear you, champ, but is Nello Benavidez gonna do 100,000 in Dallas? I would love them to do 100,000 in Dallas. I would love it, but where's the numbers for Benavidez playing at? I got Will Hudson on that champ level. He just became a champ. Salute to you, Will Hudson. Stay tuned for the betting show. After this show, we're going to do the betting show, especially now since the fucking weigh-ins is ceremonial. We don't even get to see how they looked at the weigh-ins anymore. RRT Boxing with Mr. A. Skip talking Sinisa Estrada to talk this undercard of a fight. Nest the sexist. Hashtag Hardin. Face with steam from nose. Rolling on the floor laughing. Face with steam from nose. Face with steam with nose. Rolling on the floor laughing. And he's right back with another one and says 117, 112 Bud. Yeah, no, I just don't know Sanisa's opponent. I don't know her. You know, I watched the weigh-in. Feel me? I was impressed. I gotta wait for the fight, you know. What is this, her third or second top ranked fight? We gotta see what they're doing with her. We got James Payne Lethal, Nashville, Tennessee. What up?
Yo, how the audio sound?
Straight.
Yo, check this out, man. If I run over on this call, man, I'll send you the money. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you a counterpunch bread, but I need to get some shit off my chest. But first, let me introduce myself. It's me, the ambassador of the great state of Tennessee. It's your boy, James P-A-Y-N-E, Mr. Lethal himself, and you know, like I know, the best part of waking up. TBV in my cup always, man. Shout out to the alumni. Shout out to Folgers. But man, I sipped at Maxwell House this morning. You know what I'm talking about? Now check this out. It's story time with Lethal, so y'all ride with me. The reason that I'm an Errol Spence fan and have been since the beginning. In 2012, I attended a fight, some show, you know, some y'all would call them club shows, Fitzgerald Casino in Tunica, Mississippi, right outside of Memphis, Tennessee, my hometown. At that time, Derrick James was training a light heavyweight fighter named Tony Mack. I got one of my best friends, man. I'm talking about he's like my brother, Aaron Showtime Anderson. He's retired now from the sport of professional boxing, but he made his professional debut fight against Terrence Crawford. That was Terrence Crawford's third fight. So part of Crawford's record, he holds a win over one of my best friends. So it's a little personal for us, but I'm going to get to that later. So back to Fitzgerald's. We sitting there, and before the fights this evening, my partner introduces me to Derrick James. I'm expecting to see Tony Mack that evening. I like what I've seen in him. I've seen him fight 2 times prior. And there's this small, lanky kid with this magnetic smile next to Derrick. And they're introducing me to him as Errol Spence. And my partner taps me on the chest and he tells me, he says, hey, man, watch this kid. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be a world champion one day. Mark what I say. I'm like, yeah, all right, man. You know how this shit go, man. You know, guys tell you they're going to be great all the time and they don't end up adding up to a can of beans. You know what I'm saying? But I follow Earl. In 2017, on May 27th, when he went across the pond and won that title, the IBF title from Kell Brook, that was 2 days before my birthday. I'll never forget it. My old lady was pregnant with my son and gave birth to my son 3 months later. So that's time stamped in my mind. Earl's triumph, me holding my son 3 months after that. I'll never forget that shit, how that felt to witness that, to remember that I met this man a few years earlier and they called him and they said it. They said, man, this dude gonna be a world champion. You know what I'm saying? It was triumph, man. In 2019, when that car wreck happened, I was preparing to leave Dallas, moving back to Tennessee. I held my breath, man. I prayed for that, man. I just wanted him to survive and have a decent quality of life. I ain't give a fuck about professional boxing for him at that time. But then he ended up making a comeback. And he came back. and then he started winning more titles. I say that to say this, man. This weekend, man, this is a culmination moment. This is a significant moment, not just in boxing history. We're gonna be talking about this for the future, for years and years to come. I'm gonna be telling my son about this shit. My son's gonna be with me to watch this. So he might not remember it in 30 years, but I'm gonna have to refresh his memory. And so we going for Earl, man, because we've been with him since the beginning. So we ain't going nowhere in the ninth inning, man. We in it to win it. The undisputed championship is coming back to Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I give all props and respect to the competitor that he has to do it against, Terrence Bud Crawford. But we owe you one. You're going to get it this weekend, bro. So, man, with that being said, this is the illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the entire galaxy, man. Third rock from the sun, astrologically. I am your boy, James Payne Lethal, the Blue Collar Bully. And before I go, y'all know sometimes I like to serenade y'all with my melodic tones and shit like that, man. So I got a little song for y'all. I sang it to you once before this. You wasn't feeling it back then, but man, I'm going to debut it worldwide for the listening audience one time. So here we go. In the ring, Crawford's glistening, Derrick James and Spence ain't tripping. What a beautiful sight. We're boxing tonight. It's officially strap season. Let's go, champ. Let's go, Earl. The true big fish shit, man. We're going to holler at y'all. James Payne Lethal checking out.
James, but that's like a fucking Christmas carol. It's like, what's going on? Why'd you sing a Christmas carol for this fight? And I get it. I guess the metaphor in that is that we're getting a Christmas present with this fight. We're being blessed. I don't know. Fats, counterpunch.
Dude, funny right there. That shit was funny as hell. He was drooling over Spence. But Ness,
Mm-hmm.
what you mean, yo? If Earl lose against Spence and make the Canelo fight not as, I guess as good, man. Nah, hell no.
What you
Hell
want?
no,
You
bro.
want another
Like,
Kell Brook, Gennady, losing to Gennady, and then coming to
nah.
fight Earl?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say that. Let me tell you why I say that real quick. First off, you're going against a world class fighter and Bud. You know what I mean? Like, and truth be told, I think if they all was the same size, Canelo will lose against Bud too. So it ain't far fetched. It ain't a bad look if Spence lose against Bud and still go against Canelo. I don't think so. I think if they all the same size, Bud will work Canelo too. So I don't think that. I don't think that at all. If and on a Floyd shit, man, look, man, I don't care. Nobody say you can't talk shit about Floyd, bro, at all. Like, Floyd took them how they came, bro. Like, yeah, he did his thing, picking and choosing late on his career, but he earned that right. Like, can't nobody take that from dude, yo. Like, he undefeated. I ain't like the Conor McGregor shit, so I still think he's 49-0. But dude, top 5 all time, bro. Like, when you think of boxing, you cannot think of Floyd or Tyson or Ali or Roy Jones. Like, Sugar Ray, like, he up there, bro. Like, people can't take that from him, bro. Like, can't hate on that man, bro. The only tough fight I saw Floyd in, and I'm young. I'm only 27 years old, but only tough fight I saw him in, and I was like, yo, I think the refs kind of cheated for him. The Zab Judah fight was a tough fight. Floyd got knocked down in that fight, but they didn't call it. His glove touched the ground. But Kenny Bayless ain't call it a fucking knockdown. And then on top of that, when they got into their little altercation, Roger hopped in the ring and they should have been disqualified technically according to the rules. I know they wasn't going to do that in the middle of that fight. That was a big ass fight, but Zab Judah was working Floyd in that fight, man, in like the first 6-5 rounds, and he knocked him down. But for some reason, I don't know why the fuck they didn't call that a knockdown. Floyd glove touched the ground. You remember that fight, Ness?
Yep.
Yeah, man. So that was the only fight that I seen live, and I was like, oh shit, they kind of helped Floyd. Like, Floyd was kind of supposed to lose that fight even by disqualification because Roger hopped in the ring. I wouldn't have disqualified him, but he wasn't supposed to do that. And then again, like Kenny Bayless ain't call that shit a knockdown, man. Like that was a tough fight, and we ain't see Floyd in the fight with another black fighter until what, Berto? Like later on down
Yeah.
the line, like before he retired. So you know what I mean? He pick and chose his spots, man. That's for sure. But after at the Zab, yeah, he avoided them other black fighters for a while, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. We got St. Louis Red who joined the raffle, $20. He sent his $20 cash app to the Boxing Voice. Okay, THABOXINGVOICE. Number one, numerical number one. I am sorry that you guys are getting robbed. That is the problem of jealousy and envy. Someone has the audacity to create a phony account because they know that this is the biggest boxing podcast so that they can steal money. What you need to do is report those fake accounts. The way that I've spelt it is the way that it should be. Report that account. And yeah, send me, positive energy so that we could get verified. It's literally a crime that we're not verified as big as we are, and people, are getting robbed left and right because there's so many fake fucking accounts. But St. Louis Red, shout out to you. You're in the raffle for the 5 shirts, all 4 Bud shirts, the knocking on the door, the calling on the cell phone shirt with the peeking eyes with the hand extended, shaking on the deal, the rolling up Bud in the rolling paper and smoking on Bud, and then the Bud shirt itself with the big fish dead in front of the Bellagio. $20 gets you in for 5 shirts. That's less than $5 per shirt, okay? I paid over $400 for that shit. I'm giving it to you for 20 because you my peoples. I need you to always listen to TBV because that's what we do. Not only do we talk boxing, not only do we allow you to give your opinion, but we also always giving you hella shit. We got autographed gloves to give away too after this raffle. Right now, we got St. Louis Red with a $5 cash app that says, weigh-ins ceremonial? So I shouldn't pop up? No, of course you should pop up. Like, the energy's still going to be lit. It's probably going to be more energy because it's ceremonial, because that means both fighters are replenished. Both fighters are replenished. And then he going to have energy to fucking push each other and get in each other's face. They ain't going to be chewing gum. They ain't going to be dry. Their breath ain't going to be stinking. They going to be ready to go. So, definitely go. I got Mike in the 215. Mike in the 215. He's got 2 entries into the raffle. Shout out, Mike. We put you in there. And he said, this Bud pack about to hit tomorrow. 2 big fish emojis. And then we got St. Louis Red back with another one. He says, shout out to James fucking Payne. It's lethal. We got $20 from Andres. Andres. I have no clue. I'm not even going to pronounce this, but I'm going to write it down. Alvalao? I don't know. I'll get Danny in the future. He sent 20, and he said, looking forward to TBV Cones and for Bud Boxing King. Okay, so you didn't want to get in the raffle. Well, you're the man, champ. You are the man. I will take you out the raffle, but let me know if you do want to be in the raffle. And we're going to move on to Chick Chickarelli with the $20 $20 super chat. Let me drop a bomb for them. That 20. He said Eminem not good for walking. 39.4 million on IG followers, 42 billion YouTube views, 15 Grammys, 8 award, I don't know what the fuck is AMAs, 17 Billboard Awards, MTV Global Icon Award, and Billboard Artist of the Decade from 2000 to 2009, plus sold more than 220 million records worldwide. Yeah, he's a good choice. That's what I said, bro. But they ain't gonna listen. They ain't gonna listen. We got Rice Eater with the $5 super chat. He says, "Why Spence energy changed before Spence said his goal was to be undisputed. When Brian Custer asked him about it, why Spence say he only wanted to make money? I mean, because your goals change. You know what I'm saying? Your goals certainly change. Jaime Nieto with the $5 super chat. He says, shout out to James Payne, laugh out loud. He's a TBV OG, but all due respect, Earl about to get stopped late. TBB for life. See ya tonight. That's right, because if you don't know, now you do know. He's coming to the appreciation night. Why? And what is it? It's going to be a gathering of like minds like yourself. Some of the people you hear call into the show are going to be there to accept awards. Some of the fighters you watch fights will be there, obviously, to meet and greet you. We got Ken Porter coming through, Sean Porter coming through, Alicia Bumgarner coming through, the undisputed champ. Obviously, Alicia Bumgarner coming through, the undisputed champ, Devin Haney coming through, Mario Barrios coming through, Vito Minelecki Jr., Brian Mendoza coming through, Mauricio Suleiman coming through, Bruce Shushu Carrington, heavyweight Brandon Moore, trainer of the year Bill Haney coming through, Mariciela Cornejo coming through, youngest coach in charge Prentice Brewer coming through, Two-Tone, the superstar, coming through, Hasim Rockman Jr. coming through, Bernie the boxer before the big fight coming through, Tiger Johnson coming through, Adrian Clark coming through, Marquise Taylor coming through, Rachel Donaire salute, she coming through before the big fight. Kenny Sims before the big fight. Akin Barak, fresh off the interview with the Breakfast Club. Salute to them coming through. Keyshawn Davis coming through. Oh, yeah, it's going to be lit. Let's go. It's going to be lit. What else we got over here? We got all Jonesy, $2 super chat. He says, if you stream this fight, unalive yourself after. Damn, that's very harsh. CYP Counter Punch number 2.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
man, some I cannot stand this shit. Man, if you black dudes don't call in and say something loud, make sure you telling the truth with your dumb asses. First off, Roger Mayweather was ejected from the fight, stupid ass. He was ejected from the fight. If you remember it, since you know it so goddamn well, you remember that jab Judah hit Floyd with a low blow. Referee came in, then jab Judah punched Floyd in the back of the head. Floyd Mayweather was the one who said, no, don't disqualify him. Let the shit continue. He was the one who said, nah, nigga. Nah. We gonna keep this shit popping. So you say, oh, Floyd was really supposed to lose. His glove touched the ground. Cool. Take that point away from Floyd. Every judge still would have Floyd unanimous decision. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, what is it with you niggas that you want to make other black dudes who are greater than you look bad by lying? At least tell the truth. Don't have me calling in telling the truth about your stupid ass lie, and then you sound dumb as hell with your stupid ass accent. I don't give a fuck. I know there's people in the chat listening, tired of y'all Baltimore niggas slurring your words. Grow the fuck up. Take your ass to Reading Rainbow. It's in a book. Take a look. It's called Reading Rainbow. Shout out to James Payne Lethal. Hope I did you right, man. And I love your song. CYP out.
Shout out CYP. We got Elohim James. What up, champ? I fell asleep on you last night. Elohim, what up?
My boy. Ness, I'll run down on you right now. That's how close I am. I'll run down on you right now, my boy. What's happening?
What up? What up?
Boy, I went to Hardin last night.
How was
Listen,
it?
I went to Hardin last night. I got some shit, 29%. I can't wait to burn. Oh, I ain't even burn. I'm burning that with you, my boy.
Oh shit! So after the show, we linking.
Yeah. What? I got some other shit that I'm flaming on.
Send me the location,
Let's do
man.
it.
After the show, we linking. I'm gonna pull up.
All right, that's a bet. I'm about to go to the Palms now. My homeboy at the Palms, so I'm at the Strat. I'm about to go to the Palms, and then I'm gonna send you the locale when you done, my boy.
Let's do it.
Hey, I left my number. In your DM, man. Just text my number, bruh.
Okay.
It's in your Instagram DM.
I got you.
Okay, hit that line, bro, and I got you, man. We linking. I got some high power flowers, boy. But listen, I got to the room last night.
Yep.
Shorty, I'm go to the bar. I go to the bar. Shorty pull up. She like, Wayne, where you from? I'm like, oh, we out of town. We here for the fight. She's like, oh, I want to go with you guys. I like, well, you can't go with us, but you know, we could chill, whatever. She was like, well, you could drive my car. And we showed up, took her car, went straight to Hardin, got correct. You feel me? Use that TBV code. All right. So if y'all in the Vegas, make sure you're using that TBV. You know what I'm saying? Get your flower power on. Ness, I ain't got nothing else to say, my boy. I'm gonna run down on you. I'm here. I'm
Let's
here.
do
So
it.
the locale goes in.
Let's do it.
All
Listen,
right, it's on, baby. Yeah.
anybody in the city, you got to head on over to Hardin. Like, listen, who else gonna give you a discount? Like, how much better can it get? You feel me? You get what you want, plus you get the discount. And I'm telling you, they purposely got the best bartenders in the fucking city. It's just like, you feel me? It's like you walking into heaven. I mean, you know, they know what they doing and they look amazing. Fats, what up?
Yo,
Counter punch, Fats, what up?
yo, what's up with these bitch ass, soft ass niggas, bro? Mad that a nigga got his own opinion. First off, bro, now didn't you hear me say that the only tough fight I saw Floyd in was the Zab fight? This goofy ass nigga coming in talking about, yeah, you mad about another black man doing better than you, huh? Nigga, if you wipe the protein out your eyes and take the dick out your ears, you would have heard what I said before I even got into all that, brother. But here we go, nigga thinking he know it all and shit. Like, bro, like, ain't nobody trying to be on no back and forth shit, bro. Like, that shit clowns out, bro. Like, my opinion is my opinion, bro. You can either respect it or get the fuck on. You feel me? Like, but you doing all that shit, bro, for Floyd Mayweather, you sound like a straight dick rider, my nigga. Like, you're probably having a nigga dick right in front of your bitch. Like, what JG say, yo, dog? What's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6? Like, you one of them niggas, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here with all that shit, CYP, bro. Straight like that.
All right, Fats. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for the counterpunch. Shout out to Andres. Just letting you know that is not $20 just for the Bud shirt. It's all five, the Bud shirt and all four of the Earl shirts. You got the smoking on Bud. You got the agreement where they shaking hands and Terrence Crawford beady eyes peeking. You got the Earl calling them with Terrence Crawford peeking out the door. Then you got Earl knocking on the door. Then you got Terrence as the king of motherfucking Atlantis in front of the Bellagio because that's where he killed the big fish in his eyes, in his opinion. Totally his opinion. Okay, okay, okay. Ask for Stephanie or Kiki. Let them know TBV sent you. The code is TBV or the boxing voice. I got my man Ramon hitting the motherfucking Hardin. I'm going to take some of these chips too. So not only do you get to use my TBV code, but I'm also going to give you a TBV chip to whoever I see, whoever's my peoples and I see them out there. You feel me? Let me see. I got to give a shout out real quick to God Gifted. God Gifted. Head on over and follow this young amateur. You know, this is about the age of a lot of the kids in our, community here that also train their sons. But head on over, follow this young amateur, God Gifted. And I'm sure all the fathers, reach out so you get some work. You know what I mean? I know people always looking for kids that they could get work with. God Gifted has been brought up under Zab, Shushu. He's out there from that New York area. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. Who we got on the next one? So we last stopped off at CYP's second counterpunch. We got Henry Brown with the fat $20 super chat. He right about Floyd Mayweather situation. And Ness, I'm not the barbecue guy that bet you burpees for years. And I said to you and Mike that Crawford is the Mike Jordan of boxing. Check your past shows, my super chats, and I called once. I'm sorry, I thought you was the other Henry Brown. My bad, champ. My bad. We do appreciate the love, though. You already know. We got Spider Rico. See how I did that? See how I did that? I need more coffee, yo. Got no cafecino. Spider Rico, while we wait for him, are you smashing the thumbs up? Did you show some love? Did you share my shit? Did you? Spider Rico, what up?
Good morning, guy.
Did you hit the thumbs up already, guy? Did you share it already?
Yeah, I always hit the thumbs up for the squad. You know what I mean?
You the fucking man, bro. Peace and blessings. What it
Nah, you
do?
the man. Most deaf. Everybody out there, I'm gonna be the voice of the righteousness today. CYP, you know, I respect you, but don't go so hard on the youngins. He younger than you. We younger than you. A lot of us, we learning from you because you're an entrepreneur, and that's what we got to do, y'all, to succeed. Every day he get his money in the weights in the weight room. That's what we got to do to be strong. Because they look at us. How you see is how they gonna treat you. You know what I mean? You gotta be strong. They're gonna treat us with respect. I'm out here right now at the park about to hit my pull-ups and my push-ups and all that. I'm trying to give y'all strength. You can hear it in my voice. My name is Esteban, your local Border Wars boxer. I'm going for Crawford. You gotta pick your side. This like when they had the first Wakanda, and he was like, "It's Challenge Day." He was like, "M'Baku, what are you doing here?" Crawford is M'Baku. This nigga, the Prince is, I would say, it's EJ. He royal. He come from royal bloodline. From Jamaica. You know what I mean? Crawford really come from the streets. You can see it when you look at his mama and all that stuff, and it's exciting. It's really exciting because that's where I come from. My mama was a Native American. I was born in a prison. This fight is for the struggle for all of us, and they doing it for us. I think when they go out there, they both gonna wear black because when you see them hit on the bags, they wearing black. They gonna black it out. Everybody black. When they when yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I think will happen. Oh, when y'all was talking about the music, who gonna come out? Earl gonna come out. The Big X the plug. If y'all know, you know. He made a song. It say go, fight, win, and everybody. If you ain't listening to Big X the plug, then you're not tapped in. All right, Esteban, and I'm gone.
All right, Esteban. Brandon trying you again.
Yo, what up, Boxing Voice?
What up?
Yo, I just want to respond to CYP. He talks a lot of smack when he comes on here. I'm just saying, like, you can't be coming on here talking smack, bro. Like, you don't even know how much power some of these guys have, or how much they could probably beat you down easily. Like, I just got back from training, boxing training with my coach, and you can't be talking all that smack because you know what's gonna happen is that you're gonna talk a lot of smack, and then when somebody like hits you hard, I'm talking about like where you can't even feel your body no more. Like your body shuts off. Once that happens, bro, I swear to God, you will not be talking like that anymore because when you're in the ring, bro, if you talk like that in the ring, especially in the ring, you know what's gonna happen, bro. Like it's not a joke no more. You can't be saying, well, oh man, I was just joking, man. Like, nah, man. Like CYP, you can't come on your talk, especially and Douglas too. Douglas as well, not just CYP. Douglas was talking a lot of smack too. So I had to respond to them, and they obviously riding Crawford. They support Crawford. I'm a Spence fan, man. Like, Crawford. I mean, Crawford's gonna lose tomorrow, man. I guarantee it. I'll put money on it. I'll say there's a 90% chance Crawford loses. I'll say that. And whoever doubts me, whatever you can doubt whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. But listen, Crawford is not that good as you guys think he is. he's kind of whack, in my opinion.
Whoa.
He's overrated. A lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair to compare Crawford and Spence. Spence is obviously out of his league. Spence is just better overall, in terms of every single aspect that you compare stats. And by the way, during the press conference when Crawford was talking smack, I'm like, bro, like, chill. You don't even know what's gonna happen yet. If you lose, that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. People talk smack, but like when it comes to like real stuff, bro, like real fighting, they don't perform to what their expectations are. So stop doing that, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's
Floyd
not
talked a lot
cool
of
no more.
smack. Floyd talked a lot of smack. He always performed.
Yeah, but he performed. That's the difference. Floyd is a different animal, bro. Floyd is just insanely good. I don't know about Floyd, man. Like, but when he talked, he wasn't racist or anything like that. Like, he wasn't being racist. He was saying like he'll win. Like, he was being confident. You know what I mean? That's where I have a problem with it when somebody's being racist about it. So yeah, that I don't support Crawford for that. That's kind of unfair. But if he loses, that's embarrassing, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, that's embarrassing if he loses.
Well, all right, champ. We do appreciate your call. That was Brandon. Who else we got? What else is going on the line? We got King L. Been a member for 5 months on that prospect level. Just showing love. We got K1. You think Earl is the biggest puncher Bud fought? Yeah. Yeah, I mean the only other puncher would be Kell Brook and Kavalaskis, and I mean obviously with Kavalaskis being older, I mean with Kell Brook being older, I don't know that people are gonna value that punching power. Damn, MGM at 12. I gotta meet Suleiman. Shout out to Mauricio Suleiman, who is giving us some WBC stuff to give away to you guys at the appreciation night today. I got to meet with him now. So what else we got? Okay, we got to get to these cash apps. We got Jesse Aguilar, $20 cash app for the Bud Crawford and 4 Errol Spence shirts. I would suggest I don't have a man cave. I don't have a man cave in any of my spots. I wish I did. Usually, that extra square footage costs money. And where I do have a garage here, right? Like I got garages obviously where normal people do their man caves, but it's like I live in states that are fucking ridiculously hot. So in order to use my garage for a man cave, I would have to insulate it and air condition it. But for those that do have a man cave, I would suggest winning this raffle and grabbing each one of these shirts and putting it in a frame. You see how I have this? You frame this just like this so that it can be 5 frames or 4. Like if you're an Earl fan and he won, no need to put Bud. Or still put the Bud shirt and show all your friends who come to your man cave like, look, Bud thought he was going to win. But I would recommend doing it that way. Like that's what I would do if this wasn't my show and I won this. This would definitely be in my man cave. Each one in a frame on the wall so that they don't collect dust. See, he's on the phone calling Bud, and then you got Bud with the beady eyes over here peeking. These are each a frame, bro. That's what I would do. Straight up. Then you got the agreement one. This was the big one for the big fish. He's like, yeah. He got the smile, and he agreed, and they still got Bud peeking. That's fucked up. Bud gonna peek tomorrow. I'll tell you that. Look, but these are perfect to frame, bro. You might as well frame them. Then you got this one where he's smoking on some TBC. Feel me? So I would frame them. I wouldn't really wear these shits. Those are classics. I feel like that's a classic. So the way, oh, and let me not forget to show Buds. Danny never folded it back properly because you would want this. I would definitely frame these and tell that story. It's a dope story. But speaking of the story, speaking of the raffle, I said all that to tell Jesse Aguilar that it's multiple shirts. Multiple shirts. It's not just one Bud shirt. It's not just one Earl shirt. It's the whole comic strip, the whole story, of this beautiful fight. So this is Bud's trying to get it. I had it folded beautifully, right? But the youngin' and Danny ruined it. We're gonna blame it on him. Let's see, here we go. And we're almost there. Boom. Boom. So you frame these, man. You gotta frame these. So there you go. And first person to send the shipping and handling $5 Cash App for the boxing breakdown of boxing by BDB. This is Devin Haney's coach. He also trained alongside Zab Judah to become undisputed and Devin Haney to become undisputed. This is BDB. Daryl. He's got his own book, breaks down boxing very well. Giving it to you for free. Just pay $5 for the shipping. We're going to mail it off to you. First, do the Cash App, Nest GTO, or the Boxing Voice 1 gets that. We got a Cash App, $5 from Nike Hendricks on the counterpunch. What up, champ?
Shouts out to you, Ness, man. I'm gonna make my call quick, man, cause it's really off topic. But y'all don't got them Haney shirts when he first came undisputed. I've been trying to find those, man.
We ain't got. We ain't get none. Coach Bill ain't send me none to give away to the people, man. Yes,
I
sir.
definitely
The
would have
betting show
bought
is
that,
after the live
man.
today.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely would have bought that. I wanted two of those, man. One to wear, one to frame. You know when he first beat Cambosis and he in a locker room got all the belts sitting right there. But yeah, man, if y'all ever get that shirt, man, just put it out there, man. I'm trying to get one of them shirts for real, for real. She at the house. Oh, these my pajamas. I was just running around. I had to get my oil change, pay my car insurance. I'm about to go back home though. But all right, that's my call though, man.
All right. I just got a $5 Cash App from Brandon White. Brandon, send me your address and your mailing name. We're going to send you Coach BDB's book. Shout out to Coach BDB. He helped me so much. I wish I had another fight to fight because I've never been in that shape, bro. I was down to 205. At this age, I got the 205 this year because of this man. This dude is serious. He breaks it down very simple. I'll be honest. I had an advantage by training with him, but the book is great and it's absolutely free. We got more copies, but today we're giving away one. That one's already been won by Brandon White. Brandon White. Send me your address and obviously if that's the name you want to send to, then we're going to use that name. And Coke P sent his $20 for the 5 shirts. We're telling a story here. We're telling a story. Even though they charged us over $400 for these 5 shirts, we're going to give them to you for $20. One $20 raffle ticket gets you the entire story. Bud knocking on the no, not Bud. That was Earl that knocked on the door. Then you got Bud peeking around the corner. Why they got my man Bud peeking? They got him peeking like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But shout out to Coke P. He done sent his cash out. Let me see. Next up, Stainless sent his $20 for the shirt raffle. Shout out to Stainless. We got Stainless, you late for the book, but I fucks with you. Oh my God, Justin, you late for the book, but I fucks with you. Lorenzo, you late for the book, but I fuck with you. Y'all lucky. That's 4 y'all. With Brandon, that's 5, right? 1, Brandon, 2, Lorenzo, Justin, Stainless. Someone count for me? I think I got enough books there for y'all. So that's it. Don't send 5. I said first person. Everybody else should have got. You lost. That's how it was. First person. I shouldn't be sending it to the rest of y'all, but I'll get some more from BDB. I'll give those away. I need to spread his knowledge out there. He's official. You should know that, and you'll learn that once you read the book. Damn. I told you that's it. Okay, no. St. Louis Red actually sent $5 and said, "Where do I buy the book?" You can buy it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can buy it on Amazon. BDB's gonna be happy. Check it out on Amazon. Let me know if you find it. If not, I'll get you a direct link from Coach himself. And if you win the fucking building, you might get it signed because who knows if he pops up. You feel me? Where we at? We last stopped off on K1. We got Boots up next. $5. Spence came out at the final press conference to Big X, the plug. So I thought the same thing. Big X might not be able to make the walk. He bigger than Bomat. Damn. Cedric Hamilton upgraded his membership to that championship level. Tune in for the betting show after this show where we give you some betting advice and we're going to make some money on this very epic fight. We going out to the callers. Who we got? This is I want to say this CYP on the landline, but I'm going to have to double check. Because he usually on Twitter Spaces or something like that. This is not. Wait. This is not. Okay, this is a new number. Oh, wait. No, wait. Wait. Yup. A new number. I love new numbers. In LA. LA. Big city of dreams. Who's this? Where you calling from?
It's Henry. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Henry. How are you?
All right, and you?
I'm
Check this
good.
out, Ness. I'm Henry Brown.
Oh,
I'm not the
salute.
barbecue dude. I'm the one that be challenged you or making bets for the burpees.
Okay, yeah, I hate burpees.
Yeah. I'm the one that had the little open chest surgery.
Okay. Yo, man. Congrats on the recovery of that, man. Blessings to you.
Oh, yes, sir, man. I told the surgeon, I said the Crawford and Spence fight is in a couple weeks, man. Will I be alive? He gave me a thumbs up.
You crazy.
Yeah, I just want to make a quick comment. Everyone is making good comments, but me personally, I think I think Crawford is going to win this fight. I don't think it's going to be a super dominant fight. I think it's going to be competitive. And my take is either be, I ain't going to lie to you, I'm going to go with a TKO. Not a KO, but a TKO where Bud may sting Spence and is just peppering with punches and the referee step in. If that don't happen, I'm going to go with a unanimous decision. A majority decision. That's my personal opinion. And I'm going on record to say to you, Ness, that for years I've been calling Terrence Crawford the Mike Jordan of boxing. Everyone be in the comments clowning me, but that's how I feel.
90 seconds.
So that's my call, player.
Appreciate you. Got a few things to get to. We got salute to Lorenzo, who sent his $20 for the 5-shirt raffle. That's all 4 Errol Spence shirts plus the Bud shirt. We got
60 seconds.
Dennis that sent $2 via Cash App, and he said, "Plug the shirt you got on again, boss." This is from Enrique Church, my co-host that used to be on a lot. He hasn't been on in a minute. I just asked him to send me the exact site because I don't want to say the wrong thing, and you know, and you know, send you to the wrong place. You feel me? I want you to get it from him because he's the only one that makes it, but I don't want you to go to the wrong spot. Uh, all right, all right. What else we got?
10 seconds.
Chill, lady. Stop rushing me. Don't worry about that. After the landline is dead, because they only give us 4 hours. So even after she says it's over, you still get an hour if you're on the line. But if you hang up, you can't get back on. So don't hang up if I haven't gotten to you, because you can't get back on. It's locked out, but you can stay on for another hour listening. Anybody else can call in via Twitter and or Discord. I got Cedric. No, we said that. Juan Vigelda, $20. Oh my God. Juan, I told you no YouTube for that $20 cash app. See, look, YouTube already took a penny and your 20 turned into $19.99. Plus they taking 30% of that. You gonna have to send that 30% via Cash App. You want me to validate this $20 super chat as a raffle ticket, fams, because then you'd be getting a discount while everyone else is paying the full price. And it would be your fault because everyone else listened to the directions of the raffle. So um Jonathan Kidder is out here from Florida. Shout out to you, champ. He got his appreciation night tickets. He says he's shaved, he's dressed, and ready to get up for tonight. No more Chewbacca bids. So shout out to him. He actually came to our border wars in Florida. Shout out to the community, man. We appreciate you guys coming out to party with us tonight. It's gonna be epic, epic. I'm telling you, nothing like this out there. And salute to you guys for coming out and rocking with us and all the amazing guests that we have invited to our event. We got Peace to God. What up, Danny?
Yo, what's going on?
What's good?
Yes, yo, good morning. Yeah, good morning, TVB. Y'all the best. I just wanted to chime in, man, because I've been listening to the show all morning, and off top, I agree with you, Ness. Floyd was the best, is the best. I mean, if he would have fought Triple G, it would have been the same thing like everyone else. Triple G would have just been chasing him, trying to catch him, missing, getting popped, and it would have been 12 rounds of that, and Floyd would have beat him easy. That's just my opinion on that. As far as who Canelo should fight next, we know he's going to fight Jr-Crawford, but after that, he needs to fight Benavidez and stop looking for everyone else and fight the monster that's in front of you, because that's pretty much it. As far as tomorrow, I can't wait. My money's on Bud, simply because I think that as much as I like Errol Spence, it's a 50-50 fight. But I think that Jr-Crawford is the more twitchy fighter, and because he has that, that ambidextrous in his favor, I'm just gonna go with Bud, and I hope that the best man wins, man. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's a Friday, and I just wanted to chime in real quick. Give a shout out to the boxing boys. Hit the like button, and let's get ready for tomorrow. It's on. Oh, and I wish I could have made it to appreciation night. I can't because I'm in the East Coast. But I hope everybody have fun, and I hope it works out beautiful. Definitely. Let's have fun. It's going to be a great weekend, and I hope to speak to you soon after the fight, hopefully Sunday morning.
All right,
take care,
champ.
man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for rocking out with TBV. Without you guys, there is certainly know us. We going out to Borough City E. What up?
Yeah,
I went to
what's
you.
good?
I ain't go to you yet.
No, you ain't
It's
got no
on you
boy.
then. It's on you.
But yeah, man. But, I was listening since the beginning. CYP and my man from Baltimore need to cut that shit out, man. These niggas ready to fight over an old ass fight, man. Don't bring that energy out into the motherfucking party, man. Niggas need to come out there on some chill, clear type shit. Get you some drinks. Talk to a female or something. Take all that testosterone down a bit for both sides, man. Just don't have no drama out there at the party. But yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to see this shit. This shit can't get on no faster, man. Like, this shit cannot get on no faster. I'm ready to see Earl put this motherfucker down. I'm ready to see these boys with these black force energy. I'm ready to see these boys meet in the center of the ring and leave it all out there. Other than that, man, y'all boys support, hit that like button and show up. No drama at the party, man. Show motherfuckers we can all gather together, have a good time, and end on a good note. That's my call, man.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate you calling in. I got Ohms. You're on Twitter.
Yo, Ness, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's happening, bruv?
Shout, what's up, bro? Shout out TVV, you already know. Listen, bro, I just want to respond to this guy. What's his name? Uh, Brandon. Yeah, talking about Terrence is overrated and that. Like, you can't be saying that, bro. That's just disrespect to the guy, man. He's already been undisputed in one weight class. You know what I mean? We're not out here saying Errol Spence is overrated. You know what I'm saying? We're saying Terrence is gonna beat him, but I ain't seen no comment saying, "Oh, Errol is overrated." This, that, that. Like. If you want to talk about overrated, I mean, Errol hasn't got a KO since Ocampo, bro. Like,
Ho,
you know,
ho, ho, ho.
Ter-
Ugas is certainly a
oh.
KO, man. That's
I
a
mean,
KO.
it's a ref stoppage, yeah, but like, I'm talking about proper KO. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
but
bruh, it's on the resume. Like, you go to box rec, it's the same shit. Like, it's over. The fight is over. It's a knockout, knockdown, not
yeah,
TKO. I mean, it's the same shit, in my opinion. But I mean,
yeah,
you
I
got
get.
yours.
No, I get what you mean, 100%, man. It's just a TKO, it's a TKO. But it's just like it's disrespect, man. You can't be saying he's overrated, man. Like, truly, I got Crawford in this fight as well. I see, like, even Spence. I don't know why he's mad about Canelo being taking Terrence. Like, there's a lot of fighters picking Terrence. It's not just Canelo. It's Andy Ruiz. Oscar De La. Like, everyone's picking Terrence. Because they can see his levels. He's a bit more levels above Errol Spence. You know what I mean?
Word.
But yeah, man, that's what I want to say. Shout out to all the Spence fans and all the Errol fans, and the Terrence fans, bro. This is gonna be a great fight. We've been waiting a long time for this, man. So it's gonna be a great fight for sure.
You
Can't wait.
already know. Thank you for calling in, champ. Thank you for calling in. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. We needed about another 130 subscribers to get to that goal of 177,000. Did you subscribe? And if you subscribe, did you share my shit so that someone else can subscribe and you can help us reach our goal? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, did you? We gonna wait till y'all share it before we get to the next caller. We got who's this on the check-in? This is line 6. Reed, what up?
Hey, Ness, man. I was calling in because yesterday when I got off, Danny was talking spicy about this whole me and this whole thing with Boots, man. All I'm trying to say is y'all be forgetting who y'all should be talking about on the show sometimes, man. Like, why you talk about tanking this a Terrence Crawford fight week and Spence fight week? So if y'all can bring up Tank, how come y'all can't bring up Boots? That's all I'm trying to say, man. Like, I'm not
Tank
asking
the
for
face
Boots
of
to get
boxing.
special treatment.
Tank the face of
You
boxing.
know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Stop that, Ness. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe you even saying it. But hey, Ness, what I wanted to ask you is, after this Crawford Spence fight, what's next for Boots? Where do Boots go from here?
I mean, what you mean? He got to worry about the winner of Thurman versus Ugas. That's his meal ticket. Because Crawford and Spence gonna be
I'm just
busy. You
saying.
know how that they're gonna be busy with rematches.
But okay, let me ask you this, Ness. Honest opinion. Do you think anybody in the welterweight division is competition for Boots inside the square circle? Yes or no? Will give him problems. Any of those guys? Do you think any of those guys will give Boots problems?
Any what guys?
Spence, Crawford, Thurman, Ugas. Do you think any of those guys will give Boots problems?
You know, Boots got to worry about the winner of Ugas and
It's a yes or no question, Ness. I'm calling and
Of
asking you
course
a yes
those
or no
dudes.
question.
Of
Do
course
you
those
think they could
dudes.
give
Of
Boots
course those
problems?
dudes. Of course those dudes. Earl and Spence beat Boots or give him problems.
Well, for a second there, I thought you said beat. I was about to say, come on, Ness, we about to have some issues, man. Hey, when is you gonna have Boots come for appreciation or something, or come down to Vegas? As soon as you have him, I'm on the next flight there. Real talk. Get Boots up there. I'm there, man.
All right, we're gonna work on that for you.
Seriously, you get Boots. I'm there. Seriously, man.
I
Get
mean,
one more thing. That's
I heard a
hand out some.
thousand people tell me that about Alicia Bumgarner, and now she's here, and I still got a couple tickets left. So then I heard another million
I'm
people
not.
tell me that about Devin, and then about 700,000 tell me that about Bill. So like we've gotten the
Oh, I'm
big
telling you about
names.
Boots, Ness. You know me, man. You know me, man. When it comes
Mm,
to you know me, bro. Rent mortgage won't get paid.
mm.
If family won't eat if Boots is there. I'm dead ass serious. They won't eat if Boots is there. One more thing, let's try to get some signed Boots memorabilia. I'll flip the whole bank out. I send cash after cash app if you do a Boots giveaway. Anything. I don't care what it is, man. I don't care if it's a pair of his socks. Just get some Boots memorabilia, and seriously, I'm gonna have all the entries, man. All right.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good weekend.
You too. Anybody on my landline right now, you're like, damn, this dude ain't get to me yet. That's because you ain't pressed one. You thought you did, but you just did in the shadows, waiting for nothing. There you go. I see them dudes pressing one now. You feel me? I tried to tell you. Let's see. This is Baltimore, DC, right? This DC in the 202. Who we got in the 202? Is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we got ourselves a new caller in the 202. Let me double check. Yes, sir. New caller in DC. Who's this?
What's going on?
What's up, brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Keith? I'm calling from DC. It's Rizzo.
Drizzo. Talk to us.
Yeah, so I got going back to Crawford and Spence. I got a 50-50 fight. Both are phenomenal fighters. Both really wanted to beat anybody. At this level, both fighters are nervous. Obviously, both fighters are nervous. The biggest fight of their life, So everybody just got to get respect to both fighters. And they just do. They both got great resumes. They both got the will and grit. I do believe Crawford got more in the toolbox, but that doesn't mean necessarily that Spence can't win the fight. And that's what we're tuning in to see who's gonna win. As far as whoever wins, I don't know where Crawford's gonna go. I don't know if Crawford's gonna stay at 47. Spence already said he's gonna go to 54. So if Crawford stays at 47, who do you think Crawford will fight? I would say he will fight Jerron Boots Ennis. I mean, that's the guy in the division.
I don't think Crawford
After
stays
this
at
fight,
47. I think Crawford stays at 47 for a Spence rematch if he beats Spence. If he beats Spence and Spence can't make 47, I think he tries to fight Charlo for undisputed to be 3-time. Like
yeah,
why
but
why
Charles
would
fighting
you why
Canelo.
would you fight? Yeah, but Canelo that shit gonna be over. That's September. Like why would you fight Earl, if you beat him, the dude don't want to come back to the weight class you beat him at. You about to give him a shot at 54 when you could just move up to 54, activate your status, and create legacy by being a 3-time. You could be a 3-time undisputed
Yeah,
champ if
that's
you fight
true.
Charlo.
That's true.
If
That's true.
Earl can't
That's
sacrifice
very
to make
true.
the rematch, then move on. You already beat him.
Yeah, because Crawford already said he not fighting Canelo. He's
Yeah,
not fighting Canelo at
I don't like that, but yeah.
148. Yeah. I mean, I can understand that because Crawford he's a small welterweight man. He takes 135. Spence been at 147 his whole career. You know, so that's a big jump. I do believe though what you guys said earlier about Floyd fighting Triple G. I think Floyd would have outboxed Triple G easily. I just think
Word.
that Floyd just thought that Triple G was just too big. But I got Boots being the man at 47 after these two fights. I think he can beat them now. But, obviously everybody else got their own opinion, but I think Boots can beat them now. He got the opportunity. But, he's got other fighters out there in the division that really trying to fight him. So, but hopefully he can fight Stanionis. But we'll see what happens, man. Thank you for letting me in. Y'all be blessed.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Q, man, my bad, champ. You know I was all over the country, man. I'm just getting back, bro. I literally just got back this week to the big Shark Week, No pun intended. It's literally Shark Week, but it's also Big Fish Week. T-Bud Crawford. Orlando, $5 super chat says, appreciate the show. Getting me through my treadmill work. Salute. Flexing emoji. Happy fight weekend. Team Spence. Hashtag stay blessed. YouTube champ. And I got YouTube finally showing some love with $1. Shout out to YouTube. What else we got? Let me double check. Double checking. Yo, people funny. Fight party sold out, man. They talking about, yo, I need one more VIP ticket. Like, yo, you better take them standing seats. That makes no sense, right? I mean, you better take them standing tickets. Yeah, I think we got to everybody. Still double checking though. Many screens. If you're on our show line, this is your time. Final call for alcohol. Press 1 now if you want to speak. There's a lot of you there. You haven't pressed 1. That's why we haven't gone to you. Shout out to my girl Melissa Odessa Parker. She's also, I don't know if she go back Parker anymore. I think she back to Odessa, but she fighting that girl. What the fuck is that girl's name? I think she the one that got robbed on the Lou DiBella card and shit. But she's Melissa Odessa's fighting finally. You know what I mean? She's fucking gonna be old by the time they give her a shot. No disrespect to her. Okay, salute to Q listening to the show right now. All right, so it looks like we done. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you got them notification bells clicked so that when we do the betting show, you get that notification. You know that we here and we doing what we got to do. Because if not, you're gonna be left in the cold. We got a call on Discord. Looks like Real Jose 9-7. What it do? I just hit that thumbs up button and made it 592. Did you? Hit the thumbs up? Real Jose, what up? Real Jose going once. Shout out to Tyrone the Great. Sent his $20 cash app for the 5 shirts. All 4 of those Errol Spence shirts and the Bud Crawford shirt. If this show ends and you still want to get in the raffle, make sure you send the cash app to this cash app, the Boxing Voice #1. That's THABOXING VOICE #1 or Ness GTO. And then we will put you in the running for the 5 shirts. That's over $400 plus value. Over $400 plus value. All 4 of Errol Spence shirts plus Bud killing the Big Fish shirt. It's going down. For those that wanted to buy this shirt, this Tank Davis shirt that I'm wearing, you can go to boxingfanapparel.store. boxingfanapparel.store. Make sure you tell them that's GTO sent you so you get the killer hookup. Someone's still asking what's the Cash App. I physically put it in the chat now. Both of them. Use it. Be great. What else we got? Once again, Boxing Fan Apparel. boxingfanapparel.store. All right? Uh-oh, we got a caller coming in late. Who this? Ninja in L.A.
Yeah, Mario. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, just making my pick. Crawford's gonna stop Errol Spence. In late rounds or UD. As I know you ain't saying your pick to the show, the betting show, but you know, you're a small guy. You know, only one guy has been complaining about weight. Only one guy's been in 3 car accidents. Only one guy had a torn retina. Only one guy's off a long layoff. I mean, it ain't rocket science. You know what I'm saying? You know, the size means nothing. At this level, size means nothing. You know what I mean? Crawford's been at 47 long enough. You know, and with the Cabrera Pitbull fight, Pitbull gonna have to make me a believer, like Inoue had to make me a believer, just like you, man. So, you know, I'm picking Giovanni in that fight, and I'm gonna join the champ level. I just gotta figure out my bookie, because I bet it before a couple of times. I had one on the Buyatev and Jamal James stoppage, and I won on the Klawanaki Helenas too. And then but I have to do it through I got a credit union, so I have to do it through Bitcoin. I don't like that shit. So I'm gonna have to figure something out, open up another account or something, and then I could start betting again. But yeah, man, that's my call. Shout out Nez. Shout out Ringwalk. I'm pretty sure he's probably at the weigh-in or something, working, doing something. So I holler at y'all.
All right. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got. Once again, to all the many numbers on our show line, if you're just listening, it's all good. But if you wanted to get on the show, you certainly have to press that number 1 button. That's going to indicate to me you're ready to rock and roll. And it'll get us done. Once again, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified for the betting show. You do have to be a member on that championship level for that betting advice. But hey, it's an investment. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Come make some money with us next show. Couple of minutes for that betting show at 10:45 a.m.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.